Running a show right now.
Hello, can you hear me out there? Hello, everybody. What's going on? It's the Robert Kane Radio. Crazy out here. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear myself. So we gonna make it work. I'm finna try to log in on the laptop. Maybe I can hear it on that part. But how y'all doing, man? It's the New Year's special. It's me, Robert Kane, the Robert Kane Radio Show. I think I'm out here. I think I'm here. I see everybody. Y'all can see me. Man, it's been a wonderful, wonderful year. This is the New Year's special. So this the end of the year special, man. So what I did, man, I ain't even got a plan other than to invite my friends and to talk about the new this last year because 2020 was crazy. 2020 was nuts, man. 2020 changed the game for everybody in the world. Uh, literally. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you say you hear me because I'm feeling like I'm talking to myself because my headphones didn't work. I can't hear myself, so I think that's what it was. So I know all the guys is coming in, and maybe they hear they texting me, but I'm on my phone. Let me see. Can you still? No, I ain't gonna even try that because you working. You be trying to mess things up on me. But look though, check me out. Look, so 2020 has been the craziest year ever, ever. I mean, think about it. For one, let me tell y'all, this is our anniversary year because this was the first time O invited me on the show. Last year was in December, and I did a show with him. Um, and it was an amazing show. I did a Sunday night show, and he said, "Look, Bo, you know what? Hey, I need you to do your own show." And then that's what started my 2020. Hey, what's up? I see my homeboy in the building. What's up, Shady? Terry Dorsey in the
What's good,
building.
man? Oh, you can see me? What's happening with you, bro?
You know what's funny? I cannot hear shit. I don't know
It's
why I
because you
can't hear
old,
nothing.
nigga. You just don't know how to use technology. You know, just like when your daddy used to try to use the computer.
Hold on, say that again.
I said it's just like when your daddy used to try to use the computer for the first time. You know, you old, nigga. You don't know how to use this shit.
I do know how to use it. I just don't know how to use the phone part.
Yeah, that's part of it. Don't say I know how to use it, just not the
So look,
part that
man.
count.
So look, man, it's been a crazy 2020. I was telling
Yes,
them
sir.
about how we started the Robert Kane Comedy Show in 2020. This basically our 1 year anniversary. On top of it's a new year. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And also we started the Bo and Terry Show 2020,
Straight like
man.
that. And yeah, 2020. So look, I just read a post on Facebook. It said if you ain't bring no hustle out in 2020, it ain't in you. And I believe that. Cause we started out. Look, let me tell y'all something. 2019? Man, I was juiced. Me and Bo was on the phone. We was talking crazy. Like, man, we about to do it big in 2020. Man, we got all these live shows we about to do. We were bringing the heavyweight comedy showdown to Chicago for a time, and that was a big deal. And I was bringing it back to the San Jose Improv, and we do stuff. I hosted for Damon Williams, and then that was it. That was it. Then we just been looking at computer screens and telephones since then. That's pretty much 2020. But my point to that is we got we did pick up this show, the Robert Kane Radio Show, and the Bo and Terry Show, which means we had to shift our hustle. That's all it was, and that's what we're doing. Like current, you've been doing. So man, congrats on like doing the Robert Kane Radio Show. That's big, bro.
It's about the hustle, man. You're right, man. Appreciate that, brother.
Hey, this is like one of them newscaster lags. I can see what happened because I be talking to you, just be like, okay, yeah, they're back to you in the studio.
I think that's because your signal tripping, man.
Up,
but you know what's hard? I see why people hate
Don't
using
be blaming my
phone
signal. You can't even hear
now.
nothing.
I understand.
Oh, you're using your phone?
I have no choice.
Yeah, dude, the first time I used my phone, I hated this app. First time I used the phone. But it got better. Anyway, just like everybody else did. Be Live working on being better for 2021. We working on being better for 2021. We already better in 2020 regardless. Because if we here, we did something right. And apparently not enough stuff wrong and we still here. So, a lot of people leaving, unfortunately. And, we still here. So fortunately, we are still here. We still creating, still pushing forward, man. So hats off to you and Otis over at the radio station, man, making shit happen for a year straight, bro.
Hey, man, we went from once every 2 weeks to every week, and
it's like getting full custody of your kids, man. That's crazy.
Hey, man, but so tell me,
from weekend visitation to it's weekly.
Yeah, daddy. Yeah, my daddy let me come every week this time.
Just with comedy, it's like child support people took over entertainment, and they was like, no, you can't do nothing, you can't have nothing. You just got to pay for everything. We like, wait, we was just together. The comedy loved me. I love comedy. You can see it on the weekends only over Zoom with supervision. Now we only get supervised comedy visits on the internet. This is bull. But it's, we working it.
That's right.
Yeah. Supervised comedy visits, man. I'm trying to sue everybody. We need to sue the country. What you do? Unplug your microphone? How I go from hearing you to not? Can you hear me now?
I don't know what I did. I had a little system going.
Boy, I swear, if this ain't 40-year-old internet TV, I don't know what it is. Everybody under the age of 40 is looking at you like, boy, when I
but I normally produce these shows, right?
This nigga came from FaceTime.
Huh?
Yeah, I get it. It's not speaking the sign language to this nigga.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
All right, now I can hear you, man. That's this is the worst cell. Don't tell nobody your cellular provider. I don't even want to throw them under the bus.
Hey, man, it is what it is.
We're going to keep all this
it out myself.
This feed is much like 2020. You see a lot of shit. You can't interact with a lot of shit. You're two different places, but you can't go nowhere. This is exactly like 2020.
Hey, you know what? And this is why Be Live is going to get a stern talking to by me. I promise you.
The hell? What type of white Christmas response was that? They're going to get a stern to from me, buddy. They're going to get a cussing out.
I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
Cuss them out. That's what businesses need. Businesses need a place where you can call and cuss them out. They ain't here to help. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna keep that for my develop that shit. I like.
You better.
Businesses need 1-800 cuss out. 1-800 cuss out.
Man, don't be writing jokes on my show. Listen here.
Look, multitask.
Let me take over. All right, look, I'm tripping. It's New Year's Eve show. Welcome everybody. Listen here. Terry, tell me what's the craziest thing you seen this New Year's, and what's the one thing you want to get or see for 2021?
See, biggest thing I saw this year. Biggest thing I saw this year, which really did shock me, man. Like no BS, man. Was people becoming a group or faction that had no common sense behind it, like anti-maskers. To me, I think more than anything that happened this year, man, that's saying a lot because we still dealing with police brutality. We still dealing with, sexual harassment. We still dealing with a lot of problems in this country. But with all those problems going on, a problem that we can easily fix, like just wearing a mask to make not if it doesn't make people safer, at least makes you feel safer. That whole group of people blew my mind. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate the mask too. But most of them people who was mad about wearing the mask anyway. To be straight up with you, I ain't never seen a pretty motherfucker complain about wearing that.
You ain't
Just
never lied.
bust shovel face Neanderthals. It's just busted shovel face Neanderthals that look like they got breathing problems already. The only people I see that don't need to wear masks is people I feel like we could do without anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's fact. That's fact.
I treat it like natural selection. I'm like, hey, they don't want to wear masks. Good, get their ass out of here. I ain't wishing it on
So,
nobody, but if they catch it, I'm just gonna be like, mm-hmm.
so anti-maskers is the first. So what in 2021 are you want to see happen, or what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to hugging people again. I'm looking forward to seeing friends and family and giving them a hug. Like this year has definitely made me soft as rose petals. I am so emotional in 2020. Just it's so crazy. Like I mean, I haven't been able to like perform the way we normally get down. You end up hugging strangers. My favorite thing to do was hug people wives when they was out on dates when we was at comedy shows to make I look at the husband while I hug his wife. You know what I mean? Like I can't do none of that no more, and that's my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? That's what I get off on, man. I love that. You know, so I can't wait
Well,
to get back to
that was
shows and
probably
start
gonna get
flirting with
your
people's
ass kicked
wives
one
and
day.
girlfriends. Yeah, I mean, nah, man, you ain't never gonna. That's the point. That's the point. We can do that. That's part of our privilege as comedians and stand up is to flirt with your wife and your girlfriend, and then you have to pay for it and pay the 2 drink minimum and the tip so she can come flirt with us. That's why 70% of black men is in comedy. I'm gonna tell you that right now because we be out here just just snatching up your chicks,
Just
but not from
snatch.
the snatching up part. It's the interaction we had as people, and I really hope in 2021 we get some of that back because I didn't know how much I strangers, how much I would miss meeting new people, making new connections, or bridging old connections. You know what I mean? Being able to see the people you love, and being able to interact with them. I'm hoping that by this time next year, what we're dealing with this year is a distance.
Exactly.
And that's what I want to see come back. People, I want to see human interaction come back.
And it might not. What happens if they
And
use
theme park
all this
and theme
to
parks. That's it.
what you say? So what happened if they use all this to steal our freedom?
We ain't got no
Because
freedom. We
that's
black anyway. I just want the parks to open back up and for people to be able to hug each other again. I just want to ride roller coasters, man. Do hood rat shit with my friends and hug people. That's all I want to do, man.
hey, that's amazing, man. So look, we do the Bo and Terry show, and we decided that we were going to change some things up. We did some commercials. Um, I want to give a shout out to oh wow, we got people in Spain, Germany, France. We got people everywhere.
Spain, what's
Hold on, I
happening? Give
want
me
to
some
give
of
a
them
shout out. Hold on,
tapas.
let
I
me
see you over there.
do this right. Look, every time I get off my phone, it pauses my screen. This is terrible. I hate be live now.
How you talking but your face froze? And go get some Vaseline for them lips. Your lips Republican than a mofo. Boy, you got Republican Karen lips. You're the only person I know all the way black with white people's skin texture on your lips every time. Yeah, you need to start drinking some Gatorade or something. I ain't trying to be all up in your mouth, nigga, but
I'm drinking my New
it look
Year's.
haunted from the nose down, is what I'm saying. See, that's what's wrong with you now. Your liver gonna be ashy too, just like your lips. You're gonna have an ashy liver and ashy lips. I'm drinking for the New
Hey, we
Year.
ain't doing get 'em
Yeah.
today, but I know I like your
I'm
fuchsia
just
shirt.
saying.
It's beautiful.
First of all, this is papaya. I don't know if that makes it any better, but it said cool
Hey,
papaya,
look
and
though,
I
I'm
fell for
a,
it. I
hey,
fell
look,
for it,
we
G.
finna go to a couple songs. When I come back, I'm gonna shout out. We got people from Germany, from France, the 696 crews. That what you say? Oh man, it's going down. The 689 people listening. Germany and France. Ooh, we got a lot of people in here listening, man. And we finna go
Guten
to a
Tag. What's
song.
up, Guten Tag, bitches? Yeah.
We finna go to a couple songs and then we're gonna shout y'all out again, man. We got people all over the nation listening. This is amazing. And my sound is terrible. And my view is amazingly terrible as well. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on this Chicago Consumer Cellular. Oh, it's 689
That boy got
people
a cricket
listening.
wire.
How y'all doing, 689
I didn't know
people?
you could do video on a flip phone no more. I swear to God, this is flip phone video.
This is flip phone
Which way
video.
turn? I mean,
It's
like, how you get? Is this
uh-oh, now your phone doing it now. See, don't blame me.
camera for sure? Oh, let me shut up talking. Then I know I was enjoying my moment. You know my connection ain't
Hey,
working
look,
now.
this is what happened when you buy that monthly payment on your payment, right? And you buy that prepaid phone, and then you drop that down to the weekly payment because you
And now they got you on hourly. Yeah,
they
hey
got
man, it's almost
they
5
got
o'clock.
at
We're
nine
gonna
o'clock
slow down your signal. You paying $7.50 an hour
at 9 o'clock they're gonna
for
shut my
video.
whole phone off, my house, internet, the lights, everything.
You got the only phone with a card scanner built into it. You got to swipe every hour. They be like,
But we finna go to a couple songs. Come
no,
on, take us to a
you
couple
insert it.
songs. We gonna come back with Terry. We got Mo Good on the phone. She just hit me up. We got a couple people coming back, man. So Terry, stay with us. Me and my ashy lips
Yeah,
are
yeah.
gonna find some lotion, and we put some lotion on its skin, Clarice.
You need some actual fat from a pig, like some bacon grease to rub on them motherfuckers. You can't use just Carmex. You got to use the old bacon grease from last night when it turned white. You know what I'm talking about? You got to smear some of that on your lips.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to do it like they do boxing, like a cut over my lip. All right, so hey, I thought we was going to a couple songs, but I see we are still here. So for my listeners, thank y'all for listening. This is House Tunes Radio. Make sure y'all download that app on housetunesradio.com. Y'all go to the App Store, the iTunes Store, the Google Store. Y'all know Big O is nasty, so y'all probably got to go to a Lions Den somewhere on the side of the road or an OnlyFans page, and you might find House Tunes Radio there too. But look, check it out everywhere, man. It's amazing. I see Terry went to his phone and I don't know what he's doing, but it looked like he's playing with the screen, I guess. But look, we still here, and thank y'all for listening. This is our 1 year anniversary, man. We got 700 people listening. This is amazing. Y'all, thank y'all. Look, it's been a crazy year. I asked Terry a question. I asked him what it was if the craziest thing happened to him this year. Well, the craziest thing that I feel happened this year for me was honestly, I believe it was that we quarantined so long and that we came out with a virus. Because my thing is the Vietnamese did not take the virus. I mean the vaccine. Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at the text. I don't see you, Mo Good. They say you in here. Oh, is Mo Good in here, baby? She said she popped in. But I don't know where my engineer is. I am remote and obviously I'm on my cell phone. So y'all excuse me. I apologize because we are trying to do this quarantine wise. And sometimes it don't work. But you know what happened when your lips ashy, you gotta make sure you lick a lot. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm being all sexy on screen, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know where the heck Big O went. He just doing what he want to do. I think he went on break and he said, "Damn us." So we just gonna keep going. The smoking, he's smoking. Big O, it's not a smoke break time. You're supposed to put on music and take us down. But I guess he didn't really think about it. So, so look though, my craziest thing was that they got a vaccine. Now, over in Europe and over that, they taking the vaccine too. But why they ain't taking the vaccine in the Asian countries? I mean, they had it first, and they almost over it. So I mean, why we gotta take it? They not. And my thing is with the vaccines, right? Um, y'all can't. Me see y'all can't. I don't know what that means, Mobu. But you gotta write that in the regular sentence. Mo wrote a question mark. Me see y'all can't. That was exactly what she put on the thing, and I don't know what that means, Mo. So please write that better so I can understand you. So it's that slave English. Yeah, see, it's a new year, so we got this new language we coming out with, right? So at the end of the day, I don't know what's going on, but we still here. I hope didn't nobody rob O at point blank because normally he'd be better with this. So O, tell me what's going on. Oh, are you safe? Did you pass out? I know you know O don't eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that app is terrible, man. App ain't shit. Hey, Mo, I'm with you. Hey, I'm with you. Mo, hey, if y'all can see the screen, Motex app ain't shit. Mo Good is the funniest female comedian out. That is my dog. My chocolate jock. We the darkest in comedy. And when I first got back in game, we did a show. Actually, I think it was a New Year's Eve show, wasn't it, Mo? Or what was that show we did? It was a Christmas show, New Year's Eve. I think it was a Christmas show. Um, yeah, it keeps typing out of order. I see. You got to do it like that. It was a Christmas show, man. Mo killed it. Man, Mo been killing it since she started. That's my dog. I don't know where O is, Mo, and he probably would be doing something to fix some of this. I know that's a big blunt he's smoking, but I don't know what's going on with my man. So either way, either way it go, man. This year was so crazy, man. From the new Karens coming out, you said cocaine, and O doing this shit in that black. Oh, need to stop it. But this year has been such a crazy year, man. Um, we had Karens come out with a passion. I wish I could screenshot this shit. I wish I could do. Karens coming out with a passion. We got goddamn. I don't see nothing on my screen. I don't see anything. I'm on here by myself with a blue screen, and on my phone I see a black screen. I'm actually so confused about what's really going on. Karens, they came back with a passion. So Karens are musty. Karens came back with a passion. They used their white privilege. Some white people use their white privilege for good. Did y'all see that? They stood up and used their white privilege for good. That was a beautiful thing. Them KK Karens did not. They tried it and it failed on them because you know what Karens forgot? See, the old Karen, one of the first Karens was, see, everybody think it was the lady who said on Emmett Till. That wasn't the first Karen. The first Karen, uh, can y'all hear? See, I see Terry again. Uh-oh, you back. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? Nah, that's what it is, man. You can't be, I told you, you realize this from the Born Terror show. You can't be talking about the Karens. They start shutting down your internet signals. You can't roast the app because as soon as you say anything about the app, they be like, "Oh, really?" And then all of a sudden, now you blurry, you can't see nobody. And Otis do need to lay off the cocaine. I know your house ain't, man, but just maybe one, just one.
Just
You
one.
can't,
That's all you
you
need.
can't go in stereo.
Just the one. That's all you need.
He over there gotta have house music all night long. Work your body.
Gotta
Let
have
me smoke
house.
some weed so they can see why I'm acting funny. Nah, man, it's the weed. Like, nah, you did something else in between takes. But nah, it's been some technical difficulties. But whatever.
Hey man, I'm looking at the
Mo
show and
Good
I'm
says
looking at the
Karen, all the
show.
Karens musty. That's funny to the motherfucker.
Yeah. Mo is trying to get in on the show and they will not let her in. If I had control, I should have went in the studio tonight, but I couldn't, man. It's New Year's. Trying to stay healthy. They scaring everybody with the new virus. They talking about it's a
Well,
new
you know, he light
virus.
skinned. Otis light skinned, so he got pre-existing conditions. Just being light skinned in 2020 is a pre-existing COVID condition. See, I'm Barack Obama complexion, so I'm right in the middle. I'm good. I'm fair for a
You
split.
right
But
in the
if you're a
middle.
little lighter than me, that's a pre-existing condition.
That's funny.
Hey, the fact that
Most
Mo
of the
Good
apps
is
still
typing
ain't
in the
shit.
text message one word at a time is the funniest shit I've seen this week. I mean, it's like
If y'all could see this, y'all would be
I
dead
wish
on the
I'm
floor.
mad
This
I
is
don't know how to
hilarious,
screenshot
man.
on this.
Welcome to the 2020 New Year's show, man. This is
Oh my god. She said app space still
I
space
blame
X
y'all.
space shit spit. I blame y'all. 3 different text messages, man. This shit is hilarious. It's like a court stenographer. She like
Yes. She said she blamed us and Kentucky.
yeah, I blame Kentucky too. You're right. You're
Hey,
right, Mo
look,
Good.
we are actually stuck in the twilight zone of a radio show right now because our producer controls everything. We all have no control at all. It's just
I don't care. It's been kind
doing
of
what he
fun for
want
me,
to
man, because
do.
I just jump in, jump out, mess shit up, then go there. All of a sudden, I'm gone again. I'm like, oh well, I must got kicked off and I log back in. It's been fun, man. It's like Zoom musical chairs. Just you gotta get in where you fit in.
I never know what's going to happen. He just texts me, let's go to two songs.
Oh,
We
she talked
never.
about Mitch McConnell. She talked about Mitch McConnell melted fluid body face. That dude, Mitch McConnell face looked like he was like one. Like remember, like in a Total Recall when the oxygen ran out and it was all
Hey,
That's what Mitch McConnell looked like.
yeah, Mitch looks terrible. Hey, but look though, what do you think about the new virus? That's the last thing that came out before we talk about what Trump did. So the new virus, what do you think about that for 2021?
I think the new virus is the old virus, and they just trying to act like it's a new virus because they ain't figured out how to cure the first virus, and this whole fucking bullshit vaccine is just a placebo. That's what I think it is.
She said this is
Yeah, that's
special
right.
and
I watch
Zoom.
a lot of ancient aliens and conspiracy shows, and I think they ain't figured out. God, you mean tell me they can't figure out how to cure the flu, but we got a fucking vaccine for a brand new virus been out 82 hours, and no, this is a placebo. That's why they like you got to come back in another week, and then you got to come back every month. I was like, so basically, what you're saying is we got to take a shot every 2 weeks. So y'all don't know what the fuck is going on. Tell the truth. They're
But
like,
look
and it's
though,
got to be kept at a certain temperature. You got to rub his balls before you put it in your arm. Like all kind of shit, man. Like, nah, this ain't.
but
This is a
look though,
garbage.
it only lasts 3 months. It only lasts 3 months.
And I
The,
heard if you've been
the vaccine.
vaccinated, because we heard on the Born Terror show, we had Nurse Miranda on there. If you've had the virus in the last 3 months, they told you shouldn't have it anyway. So I think this is a placebo And that's why they saying it's a new strand, because they haven't fixed anything about the old strand. They still working on it, but they had to do something for Donald Trump.
You said they had to.
And that's why they ain't give it to Americans first. They sent it over to Europe, try it on them, make sure ain't nobody, lose no fingernails or nothing. I heard this. I heard you take the vaccine, your edges grow back though.
You heard they did what?
I heard if you take the vaccine, it grow your edges back. That's all you got to tell black folks. Listen, one of the side effects is edge regeneration. They're gonna be like, edge regeneration. That sound important.
She said that sounds important.
Yeah, man, you get to grow your edges back if you take the vaccine. If you don't, edges done forever.
That's hilarious. I, if that's true, I think I would take the vaccine.
Hell yeah, I need my edges back. That way I can still roll some of these bald head ass hood rats.
Nigga, you know
You
I've
can't
been fighting the
bald headed
LeBron.
chicks if you bald headed your damn self. You know what I'm saying? So I need my edges back so I can talk shit.
Nigga, I've been fighting the LeBron. It looked like I should wear a mask here. Like it's perfect for.
Nigga. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Triple up on your mask. Cut some eye holes out. Throw one across your eyes, one on the forehead, one across that grill. Yeah. This nigga said he need a mask on his forehead. That's funny.
Oh man.
Like at this point, ain't you just wearing a ski mask?
I need to. On this head. Shit. That's
It's like,
hilarious.
yeah, everybody just need to start wearing them Scooby-Doo robber ski masks that didn't have a mouth and the nose. Remember, just the eyes cut out like a Pac-Man ghost?
So look though, my thing is right. Trump just signed the new order to
Yeah.
uh pass for the money, right? But what he did was he signed the one that Biden was gonna try to pass what he was talking about. How do you feel about Trump? Like, all right, I'm finna get the people this cash and get up out of here. And then Biden's whole claim to fame, the reason why he in office, half of it, was he was gonna give us more money than Trump and do all this in the deal. And Trump was like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you
Well,
too.
cause he know it ain't gonna go through until next year. Ain't nobody getting no money in the next 2-3 days. If y'all think y'all about to get paid anything more than that we're gonna give us this $600 they gave us this year, and they're gonna give us $1,200 or $2,000 next year. We ain't gonna see shit else. Remember, they gave us that money in the first quarter of the year too. So at the end of the day, I think what I personally think is, oh no, fuck what I think. What I saw that was hilarious was a meme right before I got on the air. It said we got $600 in stimulus for the entire 365 days of 2020. So that means about $1.20 a day you could sponsor an American. How times have changed. Look at that shit. $600 for a year, nigga. That's less than $1.20 a day. You can't even ramen noodle life it.
Wow.
On that, you can make more money begging on the side of the road than they gave us from our taxed money.
That's true. That's true. I never thought about that.
You can make more money panhandling. If you set out and panhandle every day for 2 hours, you would make more money than the government is saying they're going to give us to stimulate the economy and keep us afloat. Fuck the economy. That's something else I want to talk about. You know what? I don't care. I'm tired of the economy being more important than the community.
Yeah.
For real. It's how is these businesses and everybody else getting tens of thousands of dollars for PPE and all that shit? Then they close all the businesses so we can't go to them. So what they doing with that PPE money we just sent them? They ain't using it for nothing because the business is closed, and we can't get nothing but $600. Then they gonna try to slide us this $2,000 so we don't pay attention. They ain't slick, man. This sleight of hand. This 3-car molly.
Hey, look though, for my math people, we understand, right? This bill is about $900 million, right?
One airplane. This
Yeah,
bill is about one warplane. One motherfucking warplane. One. You know how many warplanes we build with no fucking hesitation? This bill is about the price of one Apache helicopter.
exactly.
One. One.
Hold on, look
Fuck
though.
these people.
Hold on, look though.
Sorry, man. I be getting
It's
upset.
like
I'm
a
sorry.
$1 trillion package. So where the rest of the money go to?
Exactly. So we ain't getting nothing but a few million. They're like, we're gonna shut them up with this $2,000 and we're gonna take all the rest of the money and we ain't gonna pay the bills. Where the money at, man? How we ain't paid China and we ain't paid us and where is the money going? Like, this is the first time in my whole life, bro. I've been like, where's the government sending our money? Because if it ain't come back to us at a time of world crisis, when would it ever?
That's crazy.
When would it ever? If we ain't got no money so far, when would we ever get any money out of the government? I mean, I'm not saying that I expect to be taken care of by the government and all those other things, but yeah, in times of crisis like this, you would expect government to step up and do something, put some other things in order other than appeasing us with a few $100s and a couple $1,000s a year later
Facts.
and saying work it out. Like that, there is no social security in that. There is no government. Well, I mean, if Big Brother's all in our business, can't they tell we broke and we tired and we hurting? Why we can't get some of that money? Why don't they say, look, we ain't gonna build no more airplanes for the government for 2 more years and just take care of everybody? We got enough. We got all kind of bombers and fighters and helicopters and tanks and shit. We got the dopest army in the world. We don't need to build another motherfucking anything and just give us that money for 2 years.
Hey, they can't do that. If they do that, then they letting us know that they could have always done it. So you gotta understand, everything is a stair step, right? Once you get people
Yeah, we
used to
falling down
something,
the stairs. They kicked
you,
us down the stairs and they going up.
yeah. But once you go to a next level, they never go back under that. So once people start flying, you can't unsee an airplane. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay. I see what you're saying.
You
So
know
it's
what I'm
kind of like with
saying?
iPhones and shit. Once we started paying $500 for iPhones, they was like they'd probably pay six.
Exactly.
Now we paying $1,500 for a phone. So yeah, it's the same type of
It's a
slippery
stair
slope.
step. Yeah, exactly. So we got to keep that mentality that we understand that it's a stair step, and we got to start doing things that's better for what we doing. And even if that's not stair step and saying, the iPhone is amazing, but I refuse to pay 1,000 for it because I know next year y'all gonna make me pay another 1,000. I ain't no
Yeah,
idiot.
ain't no idiot about it, bro. It's like I wait a minute and then grab some stuff I wanted 2, 3 years ago, and I'm happy about it because I ain't had it 3 years ago, and I just got it this year. I don't care about that much. I'm not caught. Yeah, I'm not caught up on it. We so caught up in this whole like little machine. Like, dude, no bullshit. I was on one of them Instagram sites, and there's some little. You've been seeing these little credit companies that's like, hey man, you can buy it for 3 installments of $47. I was like, you really think I'm about to buy a pair of jogging pants and pay on it for 3 months? That's what we've
Right.
come to as a society. We've made things so expensive that even jogging pants can be put on installments. That don't make no damn sense. Somehow I think I'm on here by myself again.
It's been crazy. Thank y'all for joining back in. I know it's been wild. This is kind of culmination of what 2020 has been. We thought we were going to be out and having fun, and then voila, it hit us with the sit your ass at home and
Oh
so
shit.
ass at home, and that's what it seemed
Oh,
like
you
we
back?
had to
What
do.
up, man?
Yeah, we back. I'm I'm glad you're here, man. We good. We back.
Yeah.
2020 has ruined this year, right?
What happened?
That's how 2020 has been, man. Crazy.
Yeah, man. This shit nuts, man. They just keep. This the year that keeps on taking. You know how they say the year that keeps on giving. This the year that just keep on taking. Like no BS, man. When the last time as a grown up you felt like a criminal for leaving the house? You ain't even did nothing wrong.
Hey, look, well, that's criminal out there. You know how it is. What it is we wild too much out. You know what it is. They mad that we wild out too much for the protest, and now they want to keep locking us down because they don't want us to keep in that mind state that we can overthrow the government. I'm
I don't
telling
know,
you, that's what
man.
this
I'm
second
with
vote is
Otis,
about.
man. I think 2020 mad at you, man. What you do to 2020, man? Cause Be Live, like they attacking you, man. This is crazy. First it
You
was
know
me on
what?
BET. I mean
That
on
is a fact,
Facebook.
bro. That's a fact, bro. B Live has been attacking me, and that's why I've been in an argument with him. And 2021, Robert Kane is not gonna be too much on this B Live stuff. Watch they cut me off for this. They
Right.
mad.
I'm like, hey man, you can't say that in
Hey,
the middle of
you
the
know what?
broadcast.
They got mad. They started featuring all our shows on their Facebook. I don't know why they mad at me. I didn't do anything. I was happy with what they were doing.
Yeah, you sound like a girlfriend who did some bullshit. And like, but I didn't even
Hey,
do nothing.
man.
All I did was say, fuck y'all, I ain't never gonna use y'all again. You
Hey,
kiss my
man.
ass, be live. You could be
Hey,
dead. As far as I'm
baby.
concerned, you could be dead. We're gonna come up with a new app called Be Dead, Be Live.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then but that's all I
Be
said. I don't even see what you mad about. I don't even see why you would be upset with me. All I said is I hope all y'all got syphilis that work for Be Live and y'all working from home.
I tell y'all, punk ass who work for Be Live to say anything to me. Now, I
Like
love
I
Be
ain't even
Live
do
a
nothing. I
little
don't know
bit.
why they acting up, man.
I like Be Live a little bit. You know what? It's just been, one thing after another. Online has been crazy. There's been Zoom, everything. 2020 has been the year of Zoom. Do you think there's going to be another website that come out that's going to be with them?
Nah, nah. Zoom is the Google of streaming live video right now. They are the top of the. There are gonna be some more sites that's gonna come for the challenger, but punks jump up to get beat down. Zoom is just they're a standard. Now, I will say Be Live, I like their format better. I think that Be Live has a cooler way to interact when it's working. You know what I
Mm,
mean? But Zoom just works 90% of the time. It can handle the traffic. It can handle the audience that's on these live Zoom, and everybody zooms pretty easily. So
that's
they just
true.
gonna win. And it sucks because that shit look like Walmart made it. It's so basic and plain. You could tell that was made for corporate entities only. Like Zoom might need to just come out with like a Zoom Plus, like Disney Plus, where you Zoom
Zoom
Plus so you
Plus.
can do everything you do on Be
Hey, that's
Live,
facts. Hey, that's facts. That would be
I'm gonna
nice
write that.
for
I'm writing that down. Don't
2021.
steal that business
Hey,
idea. I'm about
no,
to
man,
email
we need to
Zoom.
pitch that to Zoom.
We?
That was our
Me?
idea, right?
Who was our? I don't remember
Remember
our.
our idea that we
Ain't
would
no
use
Aura locked up.
our
They locked up Aura Kelly. Aura locked up.
our our idea is about Zoom Live.
Zoom Plus. See, that's a yes. See, that's you ain't know the idea. You was like, see, our idea. What was our idea again?
I'm just I'm just stealing
Y'all remember what the
already.
idea was? That's how I know it's a good idea. Zoom Plus. I'm
Hey,
about to
that's a
email
great
them
idea.
tomorrow.
I ain't gonna even lie. It's actually a
Just
great
add the
idea.
overlays, man. All they got to do is they just do a simpler. Anyway, we'll talk about that off air. But yeah, man, that's what they because Zoom does have the server space apparently, and I think that's one of the
Mhm.
issues with some of these other companies on the come up. They just don't. I've been out here living in Silicon Valley, so I think I know what the hell I'm talking about. They got the server space. Oracle and shit, blade servers. But nah, they can handle the traffic where a lot of these other companies can't. That's gonna be interesting though to see who might step up, because I do know this: Google has definitely changed Hangouts. They're trying to make Hangouts a lot more cooler because of all this Zoom activity. You know, I think it's shifting everything, man. Because unfortunately, like I said, I hope this time next year, most of this is a distant memory, but that's a wish and a prayer.
Man, it is, and I would hope so too, because it was a wish that I had more good on the show and a prayer that my engineer was in the studio. But I guess,
Otis driving. He had to go to. He tried to run up to Kenwood. He forgot they was closed. He was like, "Let me
hey,
run to Kenwood." Oh damn, they closed.
I forgot they rioted everything around this bitch.
Niggas don't let us have nothing.
Only thing they didn't rob was the McDonald's on the corner. Who eat that shit?
Right, they was like, I can keep that. They was like, we got some McRibs in here. You can keep them McRibs in there too.
So that's another thing that 2020 brought us, was riots and looting and protesting all at the same time.
And the McRib came back.
And it was disgusting. So
same way it was the last time. Hey, look, I went and bought one because it had been so long. I feel like it's been a couple years since the McRib came out. I was like, man, I forgot what it tastes like. Garbage. It tastes like licking the top. It tastes like licking the top of your garbage can, the inside.
Got it. Yeah, the McRib.
That's
is
what with pickles.
So
it's a garbage can lid with pickles.
So for 2021, can we not get the McRib? Can we say we don't get the McRib? We don't get the vaccine.
Interesting point though, because McDonald's was always in trouble for not using real meat. Yet and still, we tolerated this rib bone meat shaped McRib sandwich, like we thought that was rib meat,
right? Like we thought
yeah, like we should have known a long time ago when they gave us a McRib sandwich that had bone in the meat but no bone inside the meat.
It ain't a rib.
It ain't a rib.
A rib need a bone.
This is more like a McPork burger sandwich. Is what it is. That's what they should have called it, McPork burger.
Hey, but look though, I got a question for 2020. Females destroyed the game, right? Females in art, females in entertainment, females.
Oh, you mean a good way? Okay, yeah. No, women.
They destroyed the game. Can we say that females have come a long way from? Okay, back in the day, females, especially in hip hop, barely could say one word. Like back in the day, old girl from Bone Harmony, all she had was Antasha. That's all you knew.
Yeah.
She ain't getting Antasha.
She ain't getting no credit on the album. Antasha.
That's all she had. And Jay-Z had $1 million, and all she had was like a third of a
She had the shortest verse in hip-hop history. That is big facts. For y'all cats that only listen to mumble rappers, man, go back to the Dynasty album. $1 Million was on the
she was
Rockefeller
a side artist on the whole record.
She was in the video.
She was
They made her show up to the video to say, yeah, bust, pow, pow, diamonds. It was like, that's it.
So I see why females fought so hard to become something now, because back in the day, they really didn't let females do a lot of hip hop. And now females are running the hip hop.
It wasn't just hip hop, bro. It was everything. And I mean, one thing I do want to say again, shouting out to the Bo and Terry show. One of the guests we had on earlier this year spoke on this when he said it was the rising of the female energy. And that's what's happening. You see, it's like the rising of the phoenix. It's like the women are definitely coming into their own. And it's beautiful, to be honest with you. I'm loving to see the strength. And I'm glad to see that they're going to be just as ignorant as men have been the whole time. They're not even going to be classy or nothing. They're going to be exactly what men have been doing. And that just validates us being scumbags.
Exactly.
So because now that they have control, they like wop pop that pussy, thongs, big ass implants, lip implants, forehead shots, collagen shots, all around, change your hair color, thought it up, and we like, yeah, that's all we've been asking y'all to do the entire time.
But so I think we getting most somewhere. Of us got married. These new generation of boys don't want that.
Because I ain't gonna even speak on that.
We raised
Shout out to the married
better than us. You know what I'm saying? We was like, "No, son, you can't be out here thotting these girls. Treat them right." And the girls
And
was
then,
like,
then the
"Nah,
girl's like,
they gonna
nah,
teach you
thought it up, thought it up.
hot
We're like,
girl
wait,
summer."
what you mean? Just leggings. I dated this girl, she didn't have no blue jeans. She had all leggings and sweatpants. That's all, and sundresses. That was it.
He said, "No blue jeans."
Just leggings and sundresses and shit.
That's hilarious.
That's the new uniform. Then you be trading leggings with your teenage daughter. Remember back in the day, the mama wouldn't dress like the daughter, so you knew who the mama was. Now you don't know who to shoot at when you in the street. Then she be like, "That's my daughter." I be like, "Then y'all need a different wardrobe because y'all
Y'all
got
need
on
a
the same
different word.
outfit. I thought y'all was friends and shit." That's why I'm glad I ain't had no daughters, man. I was terrified this day was gonna come. It was gonna be great for me, but horrible for fathers.
Hey man, you know what? What it was is that you knew that females actually are more stronger, smarter, and they wanted to do half the stuff we thought they did.
Yes,
The truth
yes.
is, we didn't really do nothing. We probably did less than we could have did because she probably
Apparently.
she wanted
Apparently,
to
we
do
could,
more.
dude. Could you imagine if we was 20 years old and we just would have realized $40 would have solved most of these problems? Just $40, bro. I heard about this like 4 or 5 years ago when the $40 thing started circulating, and I didn't hear any pushback from the female community. I didn't hear too many girls on there saying $40 ain't enough. I need $4,000. I ain't hear none of that.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. I was like $40. That's all it took.
Yeah, I mean, if I was 20 again and they told me $40 to give me anything I want from a woman, I probably
Well, from a female.
that's true.
Woman is still precious, and I love each and every one of you women out there. Y'all still precious, but females is cheap.
Hey, but they talking about this hot girl summer got real popular in 2021.
Nigga, it's been a hot girl about to be double summer.
No,
We
we
about to
know
go
this
into hot girl
because,
summer 2, the sequel.
because exactly it got more popular online in 2021. It was already popular, but you could see it. It sounded like you wrestling potato chips. What you doing?
Sound like a what?
Wrestling potato chips. Your mic is wrestling on
My
something.
mic got tangled. My
Oh, I
I know.
see.
I didn't know you could hear that. Oh shit!
Yes,
Let me hurry up. Wow,
it
he
sounds
talking
like
about this.
the sound effects for spiders crawling in the background.
I mean,
It
don't bring
sounds
up
like that.
spiders, bro. I'm in Northern California, man. These spiders are vicious, man.
Oh, you know what? But
You ever seen a spider have a face or facial expression? You ever seen a spider with a? That's what happened when you move to California. You look at the spider like this. Spider be looking right back at you like this. Like, oh shit, did he see me?
did he see me?
Both of us be sitting there with our head cocked,
But
and
he
then we
got
both back
19
up smooth.
eyes, so he know you see him.
Right. And they just free. Like, I be like, oh shit. He be like, oh shit. I'm
That's
like, one of your 19 eyes see me. You stay there. I'm gonna stay here, man. I had a face off with a black widow 2 weeks ago, bro. I'm not talking about like something I saw on the internet. I'm talking about full on black widow.
wow. Hey man, I'll be afraid because Chicago will do it. We got the brown recluse. That might kill you if you don't.
No,
If
no,
you,
man, that can kill you. I know personally. It
yeah,
almost
no,
killed
it
me.
might
I got
kill
bit
you,
by one of those.
but you're not dead. How you know personally?
Nigga,
I said
because when I
might
went to the
kill you.
hospital, let me explain something to you, bro. When I got bit, I ain't never heard of a brown
You say
recluse.
I'm
I go to the hospital and shit, and I'm thinking I got stung by a bee or something, and it's just like infected because I didn't see the spider. And she's like, "Well, can you show me?" And I lifted up my shirt, and she said, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Hey, wait a minute, you a medical professional? You ain't supposed to be cussing."
you're supposed to
You know what I'm
cuss at me.
saying? You ain't supposed to cuss at me. And this the lady at the counter. This ain't even the doctor. This is like the check-in lady. She was like, stay right here,
So
fill
you
this
know
out.
she's seen everything, right?
Yeah, exactly. And she was like, stay right here, fill this out. I'm gonna be right back. I was like, okay, but can you calm the fuck down? This is not making me feel better about myself.
That's
Now I'm
amazing.
really scared. And then they're gonna bring the surgeon up there, and she's like, "Can you show me?" And the surgeon gonna say, "Oh my!" I was like, "Fuck both of y'all." You know what? I don't even want to be in this hospital. I don't like y'all bedside manner. Now I'm scared for my life, and I'm laugh. That's how I'm talking. They laughing like you laughing. They're like, "Mr. Dorsey, you're real funny, but this is very serious." I'm pretty sure that's a spider bite, and by the looks of it, it's a brown recluse spider bite. And the first thing I thought is racist motherfucker. How you gonna sit here and say what color the spider is? You
It's
ain't even
brown.
seen the
Why it
damn
ain't the
spider.
white recluse?
Why couldn't have been any other spider. You just gonna blame the brown? See, the brown and black community is not just affected in humanity; it's affected in insects. The deadliest spider, black widow, brown recluse, niggas and Mexicans. That's what they trying to say. I'm sick of it. I had it up here. Think about that. Brown recluse, black widow. Now you know black women usually end up single and shit, either by the way the nigga leaving or the nigga died too soon because the black women outlive us all the time. So that was just messing with black women right there. That was just something else to hold the black woman down, calling that spider a black widow.
Hey, so you know what? I would be with you, but the spider's actually black though, and the
I
brown
mean, right,
recluse
but
is
why it
actually
got to be
brown.
a widow? Ain't no
I,
male black widows. It's just. Wait a minute. If a man loses his wife, he ain't a widower, right? Is he a
yeah, he's
widower?
a widower.
Oh, it
He
worked
is a
both
widower.
ways.
If she dies, he is a. I don't know what it. If y'all know,
I
it's
thought if
700 people listening. Out of you
I thought if
700 people, somebody tell me who is the man when he loses his wife. I think he's a widower
a
too.
free man, that's what they call him. He is finally
He said, "Who is
free.
he? Happy."
He has served his master well. She has given him his life back. That's the only thing they're gonna call a black any man, black, white, Chinese, Filipino, Korean.
Free. So look though, man, it's about time for our 7 o'clock mix. We're about
Let's
to get in
go.
our 7 o'clock mix. Hey man, Terry, please stay with us, man, because I
I
don't know
got you,
who else
G.
gonna be able to
You
line
stay with us. Nigga, you stay with. Would you please stay with us too?
in. I know our mix is by DJ. Let me see what your
Well,
name
I'm pretty
is.
sure it was a DJ. We got it mixed by DJ. Just first name, no last name. Just this
DJ
next mix
Will
is by
Jakes.
DJ. Give it up for DJ.
DJ Will Jakes in the building finna do the seven
My
o'clock.
man.
Hey,
I just want to make sure you had a first and a last DJ name. That's all.
hey, y'all know when comedy and DJs, man, we love house music, man. This is an
Yes, sir.
amazing show. Man, y'all make sure y'all keep supporting. Y'all go to the app and y'all support house music and House Tunes Radio.
And House Tunes Radio.
You know what? House Tunes Radio has a cash app. Cash app them your donations for this year, man. Go to House Tunes Radio, $ House Tunes Radio on Cash App, and just send $1.
Yeah, man.
How 700 of y'all
Just
send $1.
$1.
$1, man. Cash App, House Tunes Radio, man.
$5 if you still
Yes.
got a Christmas bonus this
And
year.
if you afraid you don't think House Tunes Radio is real when you see the Cash App, Cash App Robert Kane Comedy. And I will get it.
Oh,
I will get it to him because
all
you
right.
know sometimes you look at that
And
Cash
if
App and it don't look.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And mine, it got my name and my thing. So if it don't look right, don't Cash App it. Text me or whatever. How about that? Go text us and House Tunes
Or
Radio.
here's a thought. Here's a thought though. Or if both of those apps look kind of funny when you go to Cash App, you can always go to TD Funny, and I will just keep the money my goddamn self. And I'm gonna tell you that one more time. That is TD Funny on all media platforms. I'm talking about
Get your
Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, TD Funny on everything.
That's
Send me
true.
$1.50 though.
Yeah, you know what?
I like change.
Hey man, look, y'all got $4. Send $1 each one. Definitely send some money to House Tunes.
Yeah,
$House
for
Tunes
sure. For real
Radio.
though.
And
Yeah, support
y'all
House Tunes
support
Radio.
this man because he's bringing a platform. We bringing funny comedians, and we bringing y'all great music. And we finna get to this mix by DJ Will Dix in the building. Thank y'all. Support this all the time. House Tunes Radio, housetoonsradio.com. And $, House Tunes Radio Cash App. Send $1, people, please. Send $1. Okay, I hear that commercial. Okay, he put the commercial on, then he took it out. See, you
Hold
know
on,
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying?
see something.
No, this ain't
I think he
you.
about to do it.
What you about to do?
I'm live right now still. It
I
say I'm
know I'm
currently
still
live.
live. I'm just telling you, we still live. So I know how this thing works.
Oh, now we look like Channel 7 News again. It's like Robert. Robert, can you hear
Right
me in
here.
the
So look,
Studio B?
Hey, so what is your plans for 2021?
Well, I'm gonna start the year off right. I'm doing the Black Laughs Matter comedy New Year's Eve special, man, featuring myself and a bunch of very, very funny comedians. I'll be hosting that show, and I'll be hosting Mr. Gary Anderson out of L.A., very funny brother, man, from the Bay, actually living in L.A., as well as Kyrie Shabazz, and Shay Bell. Oh, and wait a minute, Shay Bell and
Good Friday with
hell, the mix gonna start right in the middle of my plug.
Hey, man, we started to plug kind of late, so you know
We'll replug later.
we'll do that next time. We'll go.
Oh wait, he cut it. Hey man, Otis, what type of reefer did you get from the dispensary this week? I can't wait for this to be over so I can call. I'm a FaceTime.
House with words fail.
Hey, let's do the Deion Cole dance. This is how Deion Cole do.
Do you want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. HouseTunesRadio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
You save big money, you save big money. You shop Menards.
Your hairline go to your ear.
Hey man, shut up.
The entire month at Menards, we know the
Menards
complications
commercial.
brought on us because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we know we're all
Put your hat back on.
we enacted a new policy banning all children ages 16
Hey, remember when
and
T.I. used to
from the
always
doors
wear his
during
hats
this
like
time.
this?
Come get
Remember-
10% off your entire
remember when T.I.
purchase.
used
We
to always
apply
wear
for
his
you
hats like
Menards
this?
credit card and do it with peace of mind, knowing that your children don't need to be with you. Look, these two came without their kids, and look how happy they are. We might just keep this policy
You
longer
coming
than
back
the
to-
outbreak. Come to Menards and
Yeah.
escape your
Why you throwing the
children
bad hairline side? Do it the other way.
and a big headache too.
That's the side that the Bible must have been left-handed.
Hey,
Radio Chicago.
Will, Jack.
hey, is it just me or is it gospel music and house music playing? Okay, maybe I ain't catch the mix. I got it now. Yeah, man, this is Terry Dorsey Radio Show. Robert Kane is out of the building as
You
usual.
know they in the mix. What up, Kate Berg? I see you in the building. Kate Berg in the building. Kate Berg in the building.
What up? What up, Square? Good to see you, boy.
Mhm. Hey man, you know I be having figured we in here jamming it out with Jay Will, baby. This app is terrible, Mo. I know it. I know, Mo. The app
Is
is
she back?
terrible. Mo don't want to get on the show because she said the app is terrible.
She said, I'm back. Meth. I don't even know if that's a complete sentence. She said, I'm back. Meth. What is wrong with Mo Good? I'm
She
wearing my
is
hat
hilarious.
like T.I. for the rest of the zone.
Hey, man, Mo is my girl, man. That's my dog, man. She's hilarious, man. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, dude. What up, Jake Third? I think everybody in here, they might be in the Zoom right now. I can't see though, cause
Well, I'm looking at. I got a monitor set up. Basically, I looked at the show on my cell phone so I can see how ridiculous I look.
Listen to House Tunes Radio.
That's
And we
House
just talk
Tunes
straight
Radio.
through a whole mix.
Free app in your Google or Apple
No,
store.
we didn't.
For words fail,
It's gonna be about 20 minutes on this mix. You know, it's not music. One song like 8 minutes. It's basically like a 3-song mix.
Now there we go. Now this is gonna be what they're gonna play when you at your 50th birthday party. Everybody gonna lose their mind. Oh boy, hold on, you don't know me,
You gonna still could do this though. Everybody can do this.
right? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. They're gonna be doing "Don't Chase Waterfalls" in this one.
Kendall said, "What the fuck is going on?" He confused. Right now, we in our 7 o'clock mix.
Me
We
too,
ain't
Kendall.
supposed to be in here. I see me looking at y'all. That's funny. Hey, Mo Good said he's not on his shit, Kendall. So that's what it is.
Be Live gonna need to be expecting an ass whooping. This is
Hey,
ridiculous.
man. You know what? It's 2020. It's the last show of the year. What do you expect? But every problem that B Live will say at you will be today. You know, we done become way worse. It's been a wonderful year, man.
Are you
This
talking
app
to me?
strongly weak as fuck.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to Kendall? I don't know who you talking to.
I'm talking to everybody.
Strongly weak as fuck. Bro, it's on extra. This app extra.
This app is crazy, man. But then it's a New Year's Eve special show, man. We normally don't talk over the mix.
It's a special show, alright. It's your real
That's what,
special.
that's what Mo said. This is special Ed Jones.
Yeah, I see me looking at y'all.
So look, man, when our engineer come back, we'll bring y'all back in.
Yeah, he had to
Mo,
run the
7:20 is when we come back and we start talking to people again. I'm mad at your headline though. I was gonna cut mine.
I thought you did. Oh, you didn't? That was my mistake.
Man, my hair won't grow for shit.
Yeah, well. Ain't shit gonna happen about it. You better go to keeps.com or something. Go to Keeps. Keep what you got. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to Keeps. I seen their commercials all day today. Get your Keeps on.
He said it feel like we on social media punishment. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I ain't got no control.
This is what it
I'm
look
not
like when
in the
you.
studio.
This is what it look like when the parents steal their kid phone and try to figure out what they've been doing. Like, what y'all been on here doing? Let me look at this. Let me take a good look what you're doing.
Oh, man. Hey, we in our 7 o'clock mix with TJ.
Do our Deion Cole dance and shit. Hey, you be watching Deion Cole on Sunday, Disco Service?
Yeah, of course.
He still got that boy cracking, man.
He be having it.
That boy be working. He gonna be one of the hottest DJs in 2021.
Well, right now, DJ Will Jack is the hottest DJ. Yeah, we look
No
old.
question.
That's what he said. We look old. Hey, look, ain't nobody doing
They do look old.
We are old.
We need to hire a 23-year-old engineer.
My son said he wouldn't do it. My son was
Smart.
like, man. He's like, nah, y'all old as hell. Well, our engineer is older than us. That's the problem. Hey, you know what though? We old. We've been doing this for a year. It ain't our fault that Zoom ain't our main source. We probably need to go to Zoom. Hear that big old DJ? Oh, we probably need to go to Zoom, bro. Hey, man.
She said, keep typing out of order.
Stop this shit, man. It ain't my fault. If I was in the
Oh, wait, no, my
studio,
fault. I
things
went
would be
back up.
different. Right now, I'm a participant.
Welcome back to the AARP Zoom Hour. I am your co-host, future
My engineer,
AARP recipient, Terry Dorsey. On the other hand of my AARP Zoom,
hey, look up.
Robert
Look
Kane, who will soon be using a cane. He's going to be selling canes as merchandise at his old-ass shows for old folks. He's going to have the Robert Kane logo on every one of his hurricanes. He will be selling hurricanes after the show.
oh, stop. But look, O
Robert
said,
Kane Radio.
oh no, but look, DJ O said, fuck you. He said, I'm gonna kick your ass. But he texted like an old man. The way I read it was like, fuck you. I'm gonna kick your ass. Old man.
Put him up. Put him up.
Put him up. Hey, Kendall, we trying it, man. What am I supposed to do, man? Hey, man, I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut on this show, baby.
Hey man, squirrels live a long time. You ever seen a squirrel die of natural causes?
Nope. Yeah, I did. I seen one have a heart
You
attack.
ain't never seen a squirrel have
I
a heart
seen a
attack.
squirrel
You
have
ain't
a heart
never
attack.
seen it. You a liar.
Yeah, I did.
You a liar. You saw a squirrel go, oh, this is
Yeah,
taking that. You ain't never.
I did. It was during the house music mix. I think DJ Will Jake was playing it, and then the squirrel went in the tree, and another squirrel was in his nuts. Man, I mean, deep in his nuts. Wow, wow, wow. I guess that was his new girl. Wow, wow, wow. He looked at that tree and was like,
He just came in and said, ah!
he just froze and just fell.
He just couldn't take it no more.
Hey man, 2021 finna be crazy. Oh, okay? I want to see your line, Kendall. Hey, make sure you bring Kendall on the show. I want Kendall and Mo on the show. Make sure you bring that line on the show. I need you to show yours, Kendall. My line has been on display. Me and LeBron, we know what we got. You've been hiding yours. Your hairline look like
that joke. Hey Kendall, Kendall, that was too many words for a roast. I'm gonna need you to rewrite that with a little less verbiage if you're gonna roast me.
Said, look, it was a lie. I had to do the whole thing.
You said, yo, both y'all hairliners together. You and Mo Good both was part of the CPS school district. You can tell. You can tell. Y'all syntax errors ain't shit.
Y'all couldn't even go to the next level because of the syntax errors.
Hairline is fine. He just jealous. Okay.
No, your hairline. Oh,
and I
there
just
you
go along with it
go.
because I don't want him to feel bad.
Let's see that hairline.
Oh, take that baseball cap off.
Oh, the James L. You look like the father of. You like JJ Daddy. You like you driving home from work in '73.
You look like Wesley Snipes from the new Coming to America.
Hey, you look like you better be like, well, Lona, get out of my way. I'm going to see Flo.
Hey, y'all can finally see me? Y'all can
yeah.
Hey, well, turn the music down so I can hear y'all, man.
No.
Y'all can't talk to the engineer. We can't.
What the fuck, man?
720. 720. The music
man,
It gets smaller in the
Dave, man, what you been eating? Cat litter? God damn, what's that on your face? Nigga look like he been eating Jaguar pussy. Look at this shit, man. What's that on your face, man?
That look like that boy been eating Billy Goat booty.
God damn.
Y'all like it. You love it, don't you?
Americans to do. Motherfucker, Two-Face looked like when he was a short, he used to spit on his head a lot.
So that we can protect those.
On concrete.
You look like Lori Lightfoot, real daddy.
Nigga, Two-Face, the top of your head look like abrasions. That shit don't even look like hair.
Take your hat off, man. Take your hat off. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh,
That boy
your
got a
headline.
6-pack on his forehead. Did you see that? I ain't never seen a forehead with a belly button on it. God damn!
Damn, man, that's funny. That nigga said I got a forehead with a belly button on it. God damn.
You had your forehead wrinkled up, fam.
Nigga, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. I gotta give you credit. That was funny.
Hey, look. I know I gotta swing hard because I saw how you was tearing the forehead line up, nigga. And I don't want to get in it.
Hey, no. You in now, motherfucker. You in. Go on, snatch that motherfucker hat back off. Let us see that motherfucker Bart Simpson.
I'm gonna just do a little Ti. I'm gonna just do a little Ti tip to the side.
No. Go on, bring that full eraser about that motherfucker.
Hey man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed.
Hey man, listen. We back with Robert K Radio.
You blessed to let your barber sit on your lap so you can do your line, and that's the blessing you got.
I don't go to that barbershop, fam.
Kendo, Terry, real quick. Hey man, thank y'all. Welcome back. We back with the Robert K Radio. We did the mix. We cut it a little short this time because I really wanted to get Mr. Ferg in the building. I appreciate him being here. It's my brother, my real brother, man. My dog. I only invited my real family on this show, and I'm mad Mo couldn't make it, and she texted me now trying to get on. And I appreciate you here, man. The amazing
ass on this motherfucker. Get up, moose head, Joe Camel head ass up on here. Get up, forest fire body ass up on this motherfucker. You too can stop a forest fire.
You body ass.
Smokey the Bear body ass.
They said somebody told me Mo Good booty is shaped like the state of Nevada, nigga. That's what I heard.
State of Nevada.
It's just flat and then a 45-degree angle right to the top.
Hey, with no lights.
Current
with
situation.
No lights on.
Oh man. So Ferg, real quick before we get all the way roasted, tell the people.
Yeah, everybody touch this motherfucker. I'm tearing their ass up. Who won?
Oh yeah, we getting it. We getting it in. That's what this year is about, man. We roasted.
Yeah.
We like to roast the year though.
Big hand ass. Damn, you got some big ass hands, nigga.
I do got big hands.
Don't
Don't worry
like
about that.
That nigga hands look like he hammer his hands. He don't even hit the nail, nigga. That nigga just beat the fuck out of his hands and let it beat through to the nail. Strong African hands.
Hey, look though, Kendo, back up off. Hey, back up off the camera. You got more teeth at the bottom. You got more teeth at the bottom than you do at the top, man. Back up off the camera. I'm counting 72 teeth at the bottom and 12 at the top. What the hell's going on in your mouth, motherfucker?
But them 12 strong though. They like this big.
If you want to count, take your time trying to find some follicles on top of your head, motherfucker. There go the real count, motherfucker.
How you got nappy?
Try to count some follicles up on top of that goddamn head of yours, motherfucker. How about that?
Mo got nappy skin on top of his head. It's nappy skin. Ain't no hair, just nappy skin.
Take your hat off. You got the only hairline that goes to the back of your ear.
Hey, I got a better idea. Why don't you put a hat on?
Boy, Shady Beard look like foreskin. You don't get your ass up out of here, pussy face ass.
You just saying a lot
Peel
of
that
cuss
nigga
words
back,
back
let
to
his
back.
clit out. Peel that
You
nigga
just
back,
saying a
let
lot
his
of
clit
cuss
out.
words. And boy, you stop drinking kombucha.
That's all I'm gonna do is cuss on this
nigga.
motherfucker. That's why I ain't coming to the studio. So can't nobody bump me and tell me to stop cussing.
You right. Cause you got your daddy hat on. You got out the house. You ain't gonna stop cussing today.
Damn
Big
right.
hat wearing ass. You had to put on any hat for that hairline.
And I'm finna smoke some of this good shit, some more shit I can't do in that weak ass studio you got.
Hey, you dress like a weak ass. You dress like a narc, nigga. You dress like a straight narc.
I know, right? Don't be mad because we got rules.
Nigga. Ain't nobody gonna sell you no weed.
We got respectable rules in the studio.
This ain't the outfit for buying. This the outfit for selling, nigga. You don't even know
your
outfit.
You right.
That nigga done moved out of Chicago. He don't even know the outfits no more. Next, get somebody else over here.
No, nigga. Do you see this bullshit I'm wearing? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know you the motherfucker changed your life. You don't even know how to live in the hood no more. I bring you
Nah, nigga,
around,
I'm
you
eating
right.
kale and shit.
Lock
It's
the doors,
quiet.
you don't get out the car, all kind of shit.
Nigga, hey, look, no bullshit. It was so sweet out here when I went to the gas station. I used to just leave my keys on the floor of the car when I went to go pump gas. Nigga, I go in the store there. It's so sweet out here, nigga. They ain't on that shit.
Look at that bullshit.
Hell no. And
Can
nigga,
you imagine?
I could be in a car with you, I'll steal the car for you doing that good shit.
Like, did that nigga leave his
Hey,
keys?
Yeah.
Kendall
Put
O
your
said.
ass down.
Kendall O said that's what the green room for is all that other stuff. The studio is for business. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
can't use what are you talking about? The green room.
the green room when we give you snacks and sit in the side. See, you don't know about it because you don't want to come to the studio.
Oh no. You're damn. I went in the green room and we smoked in the green room.
Right.
But
So
goddamn it, we had a better conversation in the green room with no cameras on. The shit's all fucked up. Move the cameras to the green room.
no, see what happened is what happens in the green room stays in the green room. You know what I'm saying?
Well then, how about you move the studio and keep whatever stays in the studio and take
So
the green room and
so
turn
look,
it
how
to the
about
studio?
you answer my questions on my show? Listen, how about this? What is your
Go ahead,
biggest
Arsenio. Go ahead, Arsenio.
what is your biggest what was the biggest thing that you think that came out of 2020 and what's the craziest thing that came out of 2020?
The biggest thing came out of 2020 is the loss of your hairline. That
True story.
motherfucker.
Because
No,
he
that was
had it.
gone in
You had
2017.
Nah,
you
you
had
had
a
it in
lot. You
2019, bro.
had a
That's
lot more
bullshit.
hair in 2019 up
You
there.
did, bro. I saw you.
20,
It was dark up
2020,
here.
2020, you lost at least 20% more hair up top.
I've been
Then
sending them coupons to Keeps and the Hims and all that shit, man, to get that shit together. He don't even want to use it.
ain't shit helping this man. And then he want to come with this serious ass question like we don't see that
Like we gonna
motherfucking
switch it up and not like we
with
gonna
that
switch it up, nigga.
motherfucking weather forecast for hair on top of his
this
shit.
is why you don't invite your
It's
friends on the
partly
show.
cloudy right
I'm
Partly
trying
here
to be
hairy,
with
serious,
a
guys.
chance of rain right
it's
here.
partly hairy with a chance of some more fibers coming in.
Chance of some sideburns.
I'm
You got
trying to be serious,
partly hair,
guys.
chance of sideburns.
And nigga, look up under his chin. All the hair, like, fuck it. Go up under here, nigga. It's cold.
Hey,
It's going.
hey, word. Hey man, I get what you
That
saying,
shit
but
won't
your
grow on top of his
hairline.
head. No more. It's going under his neck, all up under his arm, everywhere, nigga.
How your chest hair
Out
and
his
your chin hair
ear,
connect? His
nigga.
chest and his chin hair just all connected. It's just
Connect, right.
one.
But
Hold
It's
why
on.
like
won't
his
First
none
of
of that shit go
all,
on top of his fucking head, though? That what the fuck I can't
First of all,
understand.
this is what happened when you cut your own hair and you decide, okay, if I go any farther, I'm fucking up.
What's fucked up
Hey, you
is,
know how you be up in there like, yeah, I'm about to tell. Oh,
yeah. But hey,
damn.
Shady. But the fucked up
Yo,
part is, soon as you say if I'm going any further, you already too
You
far. You
already
you
went.
already
already
too
too
far.
far.
Once you
Every
like,
time
if
you be
I
like,
go any
I'ma just run
too
little.
far,
Oh.
that's too far. You already done. It's already done, man.
Hey, where
Hey,
you think the original name Two-Face came from? I could never get the right side to match the left side. So I just said, you know what,
hell
damn that.
no.
Two-Face, man.
Hey man,
Like I did that shit on purpose.
see, this is why like I have never been able to really grow facial hair. You know what I'm saying? But now I understand why. Because people who grow facial hair early lose their hair up top. That's what I'm noticing their trend
That's
is.
fact too.
That's the trend I'm
That is
noticing.
true. It's like
Cause
it
like,
run down
yeah,
your face.
most of you niggas had beards like 8th grade, y'all, you know what I'm saying, at
Yeah, fact,
graduation, you know what I'm
fact.
saying, with beards and shit. I'm in that motherfucker looking like I just walked off the 3rd grade lot. You know what I'm saying? Face clean as a baby's
Hey,
ass.
you know what though? That's true. That's big. I ain't never
Yeah,
seen you with any type of beard. You ain't never had no
yeah,
goatee.
Can't
Well,
grow
you had a
that shit.
goatee, but you ain't never had the sideburn. I ain't never thought about that.
yeah.
I can't grow none of that shit. It just
You
won't
ain't
I've
got
happen.
no
known
Like
you
I would
testosterone.
show
about
you.
22
You got
years,
all
nigga.
I would
estrogen
show
in
you,
your
but it
face.
took me 6 months to grow, and I'm not doing that. We have to do that when we're in private. You will not have that type of ammunition on this show.
This
Hell
motherfucker
no.
had calligraphy on the side of his face. Just
Yeah, that's
Chinese
exactly what that shit
letters.
looks like. And it'd be like one long string that just come right out. Like this nigga,
Motherfucker
like
curly.
nah, it's like that one hair come out and look around like if another hair come out, I'm beating your ass, G.
Yeah.
You stupid
You
as a
don't get no
motherfucker.
more hair.
Hey, you get to save money on shaving. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. What you looking forward to in 2021? Don't say me growing the hair, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about realistic shit. So you want realistic shit. I know what you want. You want shit that can really happen. You know what I'm saying?
He said, no, realistic shit.
Yeah,
Nigga. I ain't talking about motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna ask for no world peace, you grow your hair, shit like that. Shit that just ain't happening.
How you look like a bald-headed sixth grader? I ain't never seen
Right.
nobody look so young and so old at the same time. He the youngest looking nigga on the call from here down.
Man,
nigga, if you don't get your ass out here, you look like a earlier version of your granddaddy. You don't get your ass out here, your old ass. Look like your granddaddy on prom, motherfucker. Look at your old young face ass fuck up out of here, nigga. This nigga hair, everything on him old as hell, except for his face. Hair gray, hands
immature
old
geriatric ass. Immature geriatric.
Nigga look like a young ass granddaddy and shit. Get your ass out here. Where your grandkids at, motherfucker? Look like you got
motherfucker look like he in training to be a sugar daddy.
In training, nigga. Is you crazy? You crazy? You look like you've been going to the gym for 13 years just
and I kept
around.
the shirt. And I kept the
just
shirt.
to look around. You don't go to the gym. The shit
no,
just
time
look
out.
around.
Y'all gotta wait, man, because I'm still laughing that you look like your granddaddy at prom.
On prom, nigga. Like his ass. That's like his ass.
That's hilarious. I just pictured the prom picture in black and white and everything.
With that nigga face right there with that beard, yes, nigga. That's his granddaddy right there on prom.
Oh Lord.
You know you see his granddaddy now, and then you see him, you like, yeah, I can see.
See that joke might not hit with the younger generation because grandparents still like 30-something now, so they just have prom with.
They don't get it. Nah, we had real grandparents. You know.
Yeah.
I'm talking about real motherfuckers old enough to sit at home and watch kids. You know what I'm saying?
Beans and shit. They don't know
them
about
type
that.
Of grandparents. No, I'm talking about old enough to still sit at home and watch the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Not you. You got your bad ass out in the street now. Now the grandparents out in the street fucking off and shit.
Oh, it's even worse than that. Niggas is at home watching their auntie and uncles.
Exactly. That's true.
Niggas is
now,
at the crib.
Bo, that should have hit you in the motherfucking head there, boy. That's Bo's whole life. I gotta go babysit.
I was about to say, yeah, that sounds like my whole
That's
life.
real.
Bo, yeah, that was your life for real, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm a young uncle.
Oh, man. All right, well, when we talk about dysfunctional families, we're going to leave that out. We don't want you to feel some kind of way.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no way we're going to leave that shit out. You see that nigga drinking out a jar?
Dude, listen, we couldn't leave Bo out. I don't give a fuck what black stereotype we talk about. Somebody in his family fit the bill.
Yeah, and 7 out of 10 times it's this nigga.
It's this
nigga,
yeah.
man.
7 out of 10 times. He do all the stereotypes.
Oh,
everything you can think of, negative and positive about blacks, is in that one nigga family right there.
Thank you. And
yeah, that's true. Hey man, is your mustache detachable? Hey Kendall, is your mustache detachable? Do you take it off at night?
You got that Mr. Potato Head mustache on.
That shit do look fake to the motherfucker.
And the bucket of fun mustache. I got on a bucket of fun mustache.
Oh, y'all trying to go in on my mustache, huh?
Time to go to sleep.
Right. Nigga,
can you take the chin hairs off and put it on the side too?
Because you said you was face bald, so we know that's fake. You got that Steve Harvey kit.
That motherfucker look like he mad at JJ and he's sitting in the car. He waiting on Flo to tell JJ to get his ass from painting and shit.
JJ, quit painting. Get your dumb ass down and put them paintbrushes down.
And they look like Michael knocking on your window right now.
Oh, y'all trying to heat together, huh? And this motherfucker looking like Laurel and Hardy. Y'all trying to get it together, huh?
That's a fat joke, and I take offense to that because I know you're trying to say I'm Laurel, motherfucker.
Well, you know I ain't Laurel, motherfucker. You fat back
right, your ice cream body ass. You look like you now. Ain't nobody got a body like that. Ain't never ordered in Scoops before.
I know.
Fuck out of here.
Terry shaped like Disney. Terry built like Disney. when she was about to
Your
be big.
mama shaped like Just
Yeah.
Niche, motherfucker.
No, just Niche in 8th grade.
When she was playing volleyball, when she had that athleticism.
Nigga,
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
hairline shaped like Mo Good back fat.
That nigga hairline and dude look like right here, that little back part of Mo Good. You ain't never lied.
That's right there, yeah. That's what your hairline look
Bad,
like. It
dude.
look
You out
good
here
on
bad.
her.
I
Hey
can't hear
man,
y'all no more. What the fuck just happened?
You
hey,
start
you need
smoking
to
weed,
hold
nigga.
that.
That's what happened.
Hey, we can't roast the whole 30 minutes out. What?
Why not?
You gotta answer some question.
He left. As soon as you said that Kendall was out, he's like, we can't. I'm out. I'm out.
I think
I'm out. Fuck it.
his hearing
They
aid.
over
I
here
think the
still
battery
roasting
on
the
his
shit out of
hearing
me and I
aid
can't
died.
hear.
He said, we
I
can't
can't
roast.
hear.
I'm getting the fuck out.
We hear you. Okay, well, shit.
I
Turn your
can't
hear
hear.
aid up.
I can't hear you, motherfucker. They over here
Turn
doing it
up,
back
yo.
here. Yeah, they doing that.
That motherfucker look like he looked like a young old motherfucker. He looked like like he about 53 years old, but he cut all his hair
He
off
looked like
every
Sammy
time.
Davis Jr. He looked like Sammy Davis Jr. if he had a different life.
Hey, I should do a voiceover. Say, JJ, God damn it, JJ was fucking with me, and I had to get in the car. Michael won't let me smoke my weed, so I just smoke weed in the car. Hope Walona come out here so she can give me some head. But look though, Terry, look, why don't you give us that plug you was trying to give us earlier?
Yeah, man, 100%, man. Black Lives Matter. Look it up on Eventbrite. We're doing the show New Year's Eve, virtual Zoom comedy special for Black Lives Matter. Kendall, I got to get you on Black Lives Matter in 2021 too, bro. You'll love this show. But we're doing a New Year's Eve show. Look it up on Eventbrite. Unbelievable cast. Kyrie Shabazz was just on the Tonight Show. Chelsea Beers, Shea Bell. It's gonna be a stupid lineup, man. So everybody on this show, I usually book to close, and it's gonna be 5 closers on one show. New Year's Eve, do it from the crib. Look it up on Eventbrite. Black Lives Matter.
Hey
He
man,
doing
that's a
child
major
support
show.
payments right now. Is he making child support payments right now on camera?
I don't know what he's doing. He's doing
They
something,
measure the
but
same thing. It don't matter which
we'll
one you go
figure it
with.
out.
They got the
But
same
yeah,
weight.
that Black Lives Matter show is amazing. I'm on it almost every week. I try to slide in. If I remember that it's Saturday, sometimes my days run together because everything is so zoomy. You zoom so much that you forget it's Saturday or whatever. You just own it again. So definitely that Black Lives Matter is amazing. So
Yeah, come check us
Mo
out, y'all, for real.
Mo Good is in the building. Oh, can you see Mo? Oh, can you see Mo? Let me see if she can bring you in, Mo. If we got Ferg in, he might have to bring Ferg out.
Well, he over there doing illegal transactions. I don't think he's supposed to be on camera anyway. I thought
All
I
right,
heard
so
Mo
we're gonna
Good.
try to get Mo Good in, man. Y'all make sure y'all download that app. This year, 2020, man. This is our 2020 show. It's been all over the place. Everybody's having technical difficulties, but we gonna make it through, man. Just like we did this year. This whole episode has been just a mirror image of our year, man. It's
Straight
been
up.
we can do it, and then we have to sit down and be quarantined.
Gave it to me up there
Kendall
that
was
time.
here. There we go, my baby
Camera
Mo
eye,
is in the
There he
please.
building.
is.
What's up,
Hey y'all.
Mo?
Hey y'all.
What? We finally. Why you got your
What's
mask
going
on,
on?
Mo? This
Bring
Zoom.
Kendall out and bring him back in.
I
What's up, Mo?
I'm an essential worker in my work.
Are
Mo
you
is
at
an
work right
essential
now?
worker at
Yes,
work.
sir.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, shit. Thanks for popping in with us, then. I ain't know you don't get fired. You need your job.
They
Yeah.
need me too. And don't nobody else work here. They ain't gonna fire me.
She said they need me too.
Good.
So don't nobody else work there. You the only one.
I've been trying to get fired the whole pandemic, all the unemployment shit. You talking
They ain't fired people this year. If they ain't fired Donald Trump, ain't
they
nobody
ain't
getting fired.
fired nobody. They ain't fired nobody. This goes so bad. They call me. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a write up. They call me like, yeah, you want some overtime? No, I want undertime. But no. I already work barely part time. Like, no, ma'am, no, sir.
He said, I need undertime. I ain't
And
never heard
you
that
could
before.
tell some of these bitches got their $600 today because they called off and they been into it with the scheduler. Y'all be begging for hours. Now y'all acting funny. Okay, cool.
That little
They got that
600.
little
Wait till
stingy.
next week. Y'all bitches gonna be begging for hours.
I'm trying to
They
make
gonna buy they
that
gonna buy that
tonight.
PlayStation 5,
By
that
this
controller, and the
weekend, they
game,
gonna
and be
need
broke.
hours. Like, damn, I didn't fuck my check up. What's up, K-Sir?
You got Ferg back. We see Ferg got that consumer cellular. He dealing with that old man phone that got 3 minutes at a time because he might forget who he called.
He said, let him back in, damn it. I've been trying to be in for 2 hours.
Tell him
I'm
tell him
glad
we'll
I
let
ain't
him
going
back
no
in. Tell him
break.
we'll let him back in if he'll shave that pitiful ass mustache off.
Now, I don't have nothing to do with his mustache, baby. I'm just
You wasn't
reading
here
what
for
he
that. You was in the
said. Don't do that
comments.
to Kendall.
Right. When he get back,
Kendall,
he'll
whatever
roast him.
mustache you got, Kendall, you keep it. It don't matter.
No.
Yeah, keep your Mr.
It's
Potato
a
Head and the bucket
but
of
No,
mud
it's
leave
one
him
of the
mustache.
ones you
alone.
color in. He colored in his mustache. It ain't real. He
If
just
that's
colored
his
it in with an
pandemic
eyebrow pencil.
mustache, then goddamn it, that's what it is.
You know what the problem is? That's Terry's pandemic mustache. He can't even grow a mustache. He grew a
Hey
mustache
man,
like a
listen, we was
teenage
talking
girl.
about Kendall. First of all, I
He
don't even
still
know
ain't
how it
got
swung
one. I
over
don't
my
even see his.
mustache.
Put your shit back
I
Exactly.
ain't got no. Why don't you pull off your
That's
mask so we can
news.
see yours? And I see your mustache clean.
Mine better than y'all's. Keep it lined up,
That
baby.
shit clean right there.
You know
So
I
what?
Mo,
like
Since,
the way you
since
lined it
I
up right
turned
here around the
30,
bottom
I've
lip.
got the hair on my chin. Y'all won't believe
Nuh-uh.
I'm keeping this bitch. I'm keeping it for years.
you earned that, Mom.
Did
Yeah.
you make a wish? You're supposed to pluck it and make a wish.
Oh, that's what happened. Well, I should have said witches gonna grow back, but it keep coming. So I've been wishing for that. Like
So Mo, tell us what has been the craziest thing happened to you in 2020?
the craziest thing that happened to me in 2020, man. Like good crazy, bad crazy.
Go each one. Good, crazy,
Okay.
and bad thing.
The good crazy thing is I was able to put out my comedy album up a
Nice.
sort of comedy album and on Juneteenth. That was crazy. That was
That
amazing.
is crazy.
And it
The
made number
Mad
motherfucker
one.
respect.
and it was number one in this country and 13 others. Come on, baby. Y'all better
Dang it.
Nice.
Look,
stream
we got
laughter is good for
700
the soul.
people. We got 700 people listening. Some of them from Europe, some of them from France. Tell them what the name of that comedy series is
The
so they
name
can.
of that comedy album is called Laughter is Good for the Soul. And it's produced by Dario Durham. But this the thing. It's like 23 tracks on there, right? It's a big comedy album. Skip past all that shit and go straight to track 21. Go to my track. Um,
Skip all that other shit.
He said all the other
skip
stuff is
all
just
that other shit. All
commercials
that other
and
stuff is
static.
nice, but no good on that. No, no, but like, man, it's a dope comedy album. It really is. It was fun. So that was the craziest thing. I was like, wow. But
That's
the
you.
craziest thing that happened to me during this pandemic, really, like horribly, is nigga been at work. You know, I
Yeah.
work in healthcare. This shit been insane, man. Yeah, y'all think it's
Yeah.
a game. People don't want to wear their masks. People masks still musty. They don't wash their hair. It's a lot of stuff going on out there. And here, people was really dying for a month. Like, it was fucked up. You hear me? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
people was
Wow.
down in my arms. This has been a crazy, terrible. I'm going to need a lot of therapy and a lot of Ciroc when this shit is over with.
Wow.
Straight like that.
I already got the Ciroc, though, but the therapy.
I thought Ciroc was therapy.
Right.
I thought it was too until I started. I knew it was a problem when I came in here with an IV full of Ciroc. I was like, just tear it up, put me in there, and that still
Let me
won't help.
get through my day.
Yeah,
Right.
so at this point, it's either therapy or cocaine, and I can't go the cocaine route.
Too expensive,
So
man. I
are
can't
you
Yeah,
pay
because
that
you
out.
see
seeing?
what happened with Otis today. Shit, I can't do that. I can't go like that.
Boy was in them slopes.
Are
He
you
was in them
seeing?
slopes.
Otis done smoked his finger crooked. I can't do that shit.
This
Are you,
motherfucker. This motherfucker stupid. Oh my God, Mo is out
are
of
you?
control, G.
Mo
I,
good,
lo-
Bring Kendall
man.
back. Mo out of control. We can't
I
take
Mo's
love
this.
out of
Otis.
control. No, but are you seeing any remnants of the new virus, or are you thinking it's ramping up, or is people actually and it's calming down for you?
Let me tell you something I want me to tell you. Let me tell you something I want me to tell you. It's the same fucking virus. It
I
just keep
said that
moving.
shit.
It ain't
Mm.
I
went nowhere.
just
This
that's
ain't
what
no
I
Mm.
new
said.
strain. Ain't no new this. Every time you get a cold, you get a different strain of the cold. It's still a fucking cold. It's still an upper respiratory. I don't care what strain they got. COVID is still COVID. And another thing, these motherfuckers, you know, my job was on the news. I ain't gonna tell you that. My job was on the news for people getting the vaccine. I say, you know, you bitches ain't came in a week. Now all of a sudden y'all the news coming. Everybody wanted to come to work, right? The administrator say, hey, if you get the vaccine, we raffling on 2 TVs. You're not finna give me no TV out your old office, nigga, for no vaccine. And I told him, did you take the vaccine? He said, oh, well, no, I wasn't gonna. When you and Trump take it, I still ain't gonna take it. I'm gonna watch y'all. Everybody,
Straight up.
any nurse at the CNA, like, yeah, I'm taking us. I'm gonna watch you bitches for the next year. Y'all a case study now.
Yep.
Stand by me.
Voluntary. That's why they're not charging for it. It's voluntary case study.
Yeah, it's a case study.
I said, if you want to be a lab rat guinea pig, you have at it. I don't like to run in real life. Why would I run in a cage? I'm not a goddamn jerk. Like, I'm not gonna do that for y'all. I don't like to do that. Now, if they put the vaccine in Italian beefs, I'm fucked up.
You in trouble.
If they put it in Ciroc, I'm good. I'm first taken on camera. I'm gone. You know.
Yeah. So they saying that some of this virus, this vaccine, is a placebo. Some people saying they're not even really taking it. It's like a fake shot. You said some of your people have taken it. Are you seeing any side effects from them? Are they still coming?
You know, the thing is, they was already retarded, right? So, most of the staff was already slow. So I haven't seen any further delays in mental capacity because it was very slim. It wasn't there in the first place. But what I am seeing is more and more of these hoes calling off. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. But
I know what's going on. They got symptoms. They at the crib.
And
I'm gonna take this shot. We're gonna get these symptoms, and I'm gonna get this free bread. I don't give a fuck if I had symptoms or not. I'd have been like, I don't feel good. I ain't coming to work today. I took that shot 2 days ago.
Yeah, like I don't feel good for a month. You know what I'm saying? They got that thing. Well, this might take 10 to 15 years to really produce a vaccine. And you need to tell me they've done this in 9 months. And not even 9 months. They really just started 6 months ago. Yes.
About 5-6 months, right?
So they started 6 months ago. And you tell me you don't know not just the side effects, but people forget about adverse effects. See, when I took pharmacology courses, because, you know, I do have an associate in medical assistant. I'm smart sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. So, I do have an associate in science. It don't matter. I'm smart. Right? Okay.
On top of
smart use is important.
And you is kind.
You is kind.
And you is bald head. That's what I tell my mom. Watching kids, you is bald head. I love you for that. But look, it takes 10 to 15 years to make a vaccine. They're not about versus the side effects because they don't know them. This is all the case. And this one, if you take an aspirin right now, yeah, sure, to take your headache away, but it's affecting your liver each and every time. The other side of those bottles is if you take over the 6 recommended per 24 hours, it'll affect your liver. Every dose you take is affecting your liver. I myself use all natural remedies. Kids got a fever, I'm putting on like,
yeah, they say you can eat your medicine or you're going to eat your medicine. So you can eat it from the fruits and vegetables or you're going to eat it.
Right. But they tweaking. So,
what up, K-Ferg? Can you hear us now?
What, man? I had to turn my phone off, throw that bitch across the street, go get it, dust it off, all kind of shit, man. I see y'all got more on here. Mo got a mask on the motherfucking Vine. Nigga, if that ain't the most hilarious shit.
2020.
2020 is real out here.
It's real.
Damn.
She at work.
How you in the house by yourself with the mask on?
Don't trust nobody.
Her kids been coughing all week.
Okay, Mo. Mo got a nice crib. Y'all seen her house doing it?
Nigga, she don't live in Ingles.
She at work like you, Uber driver.
Right, he picked up somebody talking about I had to throw my phone across the street.
You know, ain't even an Uber driver. He a real cab driver.
No. Me to ride home from work, G. Where you at?
Nigga, I don't have to be on your motherfucking your little Vine shit.
Oh, now you gonna get mad and leave.
Shit, nigga. I
I'm
don't have to be
sorry.
on your shit.
Just turn your light on and pick the next nigga up. You ain't got to be mad at me.
And don't be dropping that flag early neither. Wait till they say where they going.
You about to lose your guess, motherfucker. How about that? Think about that. All right. All right. You're gonna be riding the internet looking for another guest, motherfucker.
Hey, sir, don't let them play with you, baby. They don't know how you call the police. Don't worry about it.
Shit, I ain't
Don't go
that
nowhere,
bullshit.
man. Don't go nowhere, man. You hit my lining up for 17 minutes. I remember. I was watching.
Straight. Unlike your lining, 17
I
minutes
tried
straight.
to hit your line and can't nobody hit that
I
motherfucker.
tried to ask you
A
real quick about
boomerang. You could probably hit
2020
that
A
line
and
with a
boomerang.
2021,
boomerang. Put a
and you made it
boomerang.
about my lining.
You
You
got a
said in
line?
2020 you regret my lining being gone, and in 2021 you refuse to say to come back.
Excuse me,
Why the
Ain't
Robert.
never
You
coming
got a
back.
lining?
Hell no, ain't no lining on that
I
shit, Mo.
thought
You
that
see
nigga
that
had a cul-de-sac in the front.
He
Yeah,
got
That
a
turnaround.
cursive. He got a cursive
motherfucker
lining.
got
He
it.
ain't got a script. It's a cursive
That
line.
nigga got blurred
He got
lines.
that
I know you want
blurred
it live.
line. He got that new baby hair going on up there and shit.
Hell no. He don't even
Hey,
grow
She
hair.
y'all,
said
That's
you
just
got blurred
his
lines,
mustache
man.
grow.
I know, right?
That
That's
nigga
funny.
That
beard
nigga,
grow in the back. He don't even got no
that
hair.
nigga head,
That's what she said.
look like he got. That nigga head look like he got a soft spot.
Nah, he got a hard spot. That nigga, he got lupus right there. That's my
Look like
thing.
you got.
Damn, Rob, you see?
Look like you gotta keep your other arm up under that nigga head when you pick him up. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
You look
All
like
his
all your
bald
top
spots.
teeth are false.
Nigga, you look like
What?
an adult newborn, motherfucker.
Adult newborn.
Y'all so funny. I love y'all. I miss y'all, man. I
Hey,
miss
Baby
we miss
Yoda
home.
you
looking
too,
nigga.
man. You know, it's a 2020 show. We wanted to bring a new year. We said I brought my people, my family, man. I want the world to know who my family was and who
But
was my main
and
people
since they didn't
in my
want to come
group.
on here, we agreed, Mo.
Yeah, we ain't had nothing else to do.
You
He
see, I
called me
started
this
looking
morning. This
around like,
wasn't planned. Why don't be trying to act like he playing this shit? You ain't playing this. You called all us an
you
hour
see,
before this motherfucker
you see
called.
what he just tried to do, K-Fur? Because we down
Yeah.
looking around
He
like,
was
who
like,
the
man,
fuck is this?
I called all my friends. I'm like, all right, so after they ain't answer, then what'd you come up with?
I called all my friends, so then I
Then I
begged
called my
the comedians.
family, and then I called the
Yeah,
comics I like, and then none of
right.
them answered. So I was
That
like,
nigga
look,
like, I begged
these-
everybody I met at Riddles after I begged my family.
There we go. Now come on, motherfucker.
Come on,
Yeah, speak
motherfucker.
on it.
I just wanted to
Speak
get my
on
friends
it.
and family on here, and since they didn't show up,
The engineer didn't even show up.
I
Otis ain't
figured
even show up. He was like, "Nah, man, do it from your
because
house. I don't
Otis
want
Otis,
you
is his
coming over here."
fucking cousin. That's why.
Otis ain't here. But the primo
no,
Otis
that's
is
Terry
smoking
cousin.
is here.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Terry, that's
Together,
your
your family
cousin?
ain't fucking with
Yeah,
either
Otis
one of
my
y'all.
cousin.
Oh, well, you a crackhead by
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that
Because
about nothing?
Hey,
Otis primo
hey, Mo.
Demetrius told
Hey,
us
Mo.
up.
He
Here's the
said,
story.
"See,
Mo,
my
here's the
cousin ain't rolling
backstory.
no primos, fam. Hold on.
Mo,
Don't be
here's the
speaking that on the
backstory
air
on
on this
them.
stage. You ain't rolling no primos."
Okay, so it's Nats. My bad.
Mo,
Fuck. Okay.
it is wax. It's definitely wax. Definitely wax. Definitely.
Yeah, he got that
100%.
sleepy time weed, that night,
Y'all are
good dream.
funny, man. Y'all are
Hey,
hilarious,
listen.
man.
Hey,
This is
Mo, let me tell
amazing.
you the background on them too. They grew up the best
Tell
of
me.
friends, right? They grew up the
Right.
best of friends. But
Okay.
the problem is they would never act good at the same time.
Right.
That's the problem with them. So like whenever Terry get his shit together and start wearing suits, then you know what I'm saying,
That's about right.
Robert going to jail for, you know what I'm saying, sticking niggas up with forks and shit. Then then when
Hey, you ain't supposed to be telling
then
the
when
truth on this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the truth,
You
man.
supposed
I
to
ain't
be
no
telling
joke, nigga.
jokes.
That's what
then
happened.
nigga ain't nothing ever funnier than the truth. Then when Robert got his life together and turned his life over to Christ and got married and then got a nice little job. Like, okay, he had to get married. I'll tell you about that later. All right. You know what I'm saying? The marriage came with a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you all about it.
Okay.
The
You want to
whole,
keep
whole
working
thing,
here. You're gonna do right by my daughter.
No. If you want to work here, that's how that shit went. If you want to work here,
Hey, that's a
you
win-win to
know what
me.
I'm saying?
Unlike
Yeah,
that big
he was
ass hat
digging
you
up
got on.
on at that time. Well, here's the story. Fine, he was digging up on the man's wife. The man's wife digging on him. They feeling each other, but
Okay.
he was gang banging and drug selling at the time. So
Okay.
the man was just like, look, you know what I'm saying? He's tired of Bo coming over there with guns and people chasing him in the house and all that shit.
Okay.
So he like, look, I own this little company. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come on in and work for my company. Boom. So after Bo robbed the company a couple times, they got through that, realized it was okay. You work for the company, it's like yours now. You ain't got to steal from us. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen the toy? It was kind of like that. You know,
You
this
steal
your
it
shit.
from
You ain't got to
yourself,
steal it.
basically.
All that. So anyway,
Yeah.
so then when he got himself together, then motherfucking Shady lost his motherfucking mind.
Went
And
wild.
he opened up, Shady lost his mind and opened up a comedy club, but he wouldn't let the comedians go up unless they strip. You know what I'm saying? So this way he fell out with all the comics that the niggas like, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, he was
Nigga
paying
gonna
good
say
money,
facts.
but
Fuck you, nigga. How
man,
you gonna
niggas, you
say
know what I'm saying?
facts?
And he trying to, it wasn't a gay comedy club, but he wanted the niggas out there with their balls out. You know, niggas just really wasn't feeling that. He was on some new concept going into the millennium thinking and
Which
shit.
Terry are
You know
you
what I'm saying?
talking about, nigga?
Yeah, it was like going from 99 to 2000, two balls. It was, you should have seen the whole write
The
up that he had.
99 to the 2000. Okay.
Oh
Right,
man.
it was horrible.
Right.
So they just, yeah.
So
That's the story on backstory
That's the
on
type
it.
of
They
dumb
said
shit
you
we
wouldn't
do.
let
Yeah,
them
it's
come
yin and
up to
yang.
nothing.
Just to let you know how I know them. That's how long I've been
It's the
AK
knowing
yin and
them.
first.
yang
And
of it.
then remember you had said he wouldn't let the comics go up to nothing but back that ass up.
He wouldn't let them go up to nothing but back that ass up. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how
Right.
many comics went up. They all went up to back that ass
They
up.
all went up
And
But
back
they
I
that
would
didn't go up
still
on
listen. I'd be like,
to
okay, you want to hit Jay-Z? Got you. Then as soon as you get on the stage, the 99 and the 2000.
2000. Ready.
Scarface? You want to be Scarface?
And the
Got you.
sad part is, like, a lot of comics wouldn't do it. But then after Leon Rogers did it, everybody started going out there doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Because, niggas just like stealing his style anyway, so.
Leon
one.
Rogers went on stage first, you know what I'm saying, to back that ass up, walked on stage backwards, butt naked, boom.
Yeah, right. That's funny.
I wasn't
Went
there
out
that
there,
day, to be honest with
did
you. I
his
wasn't
show,
there that day.
boom, paid the man all that. Yeah,
That
I
must
was
have been
there
my
when all that
business
shit
partner.
It
happened.
seemed like one
I
about
wasn't
that, but
there.
Ferg, he said
I
he
see.
don't know what
He must have rented the spot out that night.
That sounds like a
Look
private
at
event
him.
that
Look
y'all
at him.
had.
Hey, Mo, let me tell you
What?
something. When I'm starting to tell the truth. Look how they trying to bag up. They know what happened that night.
Right, I'm
Fuck
all the
up
way
out of
over
here.
here. I'm like,
Hey,
I don't
look,
They
know
know
what
what
that
happened
nigga
that
over
night,
there
Mo.
talking about.
what
Hey,
I ain't
happened
Mo.
at
fuck
the
with that
zone
nigga.
stays at the zone.
Mo, they see what I'm talking about? You see that?
I never got on stage.
Don't nobody say that shit unless they got secrets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
so look, man,
I'm
look,
not,
it's almost
hey,
time
Mo,
for
I'm
this
letting
show.
all the secrets out.
Look,
Who else you
yeah,
want to
we
know
about
about?
to end the show now. We got 5 minutes to this.
Oh, now they
Oh,
got
good.
5 minutes.
Mo, you see that?
Look
Mo,
at
you
Hold
the
see
on.
that?
Hold
time.
on.
Look
Look
at
at
the
He
the
been trying to
time.
time.
get on here
Look at
for
the
2
time on
hours.
the
Now when
rolling.
he started
It
telling the
looks
truth, now
like
y'all ready to end the show. Okay, bet. So it's just these stripping comics. That's still
Yeah,
out here.
yeah, yeah,
hey,
Mo.
This nigga
hey,
still
we
out here.
really looked up to Bernie Mac on Players Club, so motherfuckers was
Yeah,
gonna get butt naked
yeah.
for that money, goddamn it.
Marlon Mitchell, ask Marlon Mitchell. He was doing all the booking. Ask Marlon Mitchell.
Marlon
Now
Mitchell
listen
was
here.
like, y'all gotta give him
Listen up.
that
Now you ain't gonna have to
2 inch
shake your ass. You
killer.
gotta go up there and move your ass a little bit.
He's
Just a
like,
little bit.
you
Now
Do you
ain't gonna
want
do
to
like
make
that.
it? Do you want to make it? Do you want to make it?
Now listen to me. Listen to me. Okay? This is what you
Hey,
gonna have to do in
baby,
this
if you
game
wanna
right here.
make it, you got to do it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm
Marlon
trying
went
to
up
say,
there like, show him that 2 inch killer.
Yella, the
Shoot that
doughnut.
thing
The
up, young man.
donut.
Hey, the donut,
Oh man.
baby.
Hey
That's
man,
what it was called. Tuesday night donut.
See, I wasn't never there on Tuesday. That was gay night. I
It
was
was
never
called the
there on
Knobs with
Tuesday.
Terry. It was called the Knobs with Terry and Rob. I know what was going on.
Oh man, the novelty. Hey man, look,
Nah, that was a
y'all
different
are
video. That
hilarious.
damn
Y'all are
show wasn't
funny.
shot there. That's
Look,
crazy.
for
Y'all
real.
nuts.
Let the people know again. There's a lot of people watching for real, and they listening. Actually, it's a radio show, so a lot of them listening.
Hey,
The
yo, real
listeners,
talk. Let me just say this
y'all
real
need
quick.
to
We bullshit.
enunciate. Listen, enunciate your information so they can find you and follow you. Go ahead first, Mo Good, because I know you at work and you damn near letting people. You supposed to be feeding motherfuckers right now. It is. God damn it.
If they ain't ate by now, they gonna be hungry tonight. Shit.
Hungry tonight.
See,
So come
So
get
give
your
them your
bonbons,
info.
cause they hungry.
Tell them where you gonna be in 2020. What's your back page, your OnlyFans? What's going on? Tell them all your info.
Okay, well you can always follow me on Instagram at Mocha Comedy. That's MOGOOD Comedy. If you can't spell comedy, don't even worry about fucking following me. I don't have no retards on my page, okay? Secondly, I want y'all to stream my comedy album. It's called Laughter is Good for the Soul. It's on all streaming platforms. Laughter is Good for the Soul. Track 21, Mo Good. Check that out. And also, I want y'all to go on Amazon. My kids, they up for sale. Get them niggas right now.
They're coming
Get
to
them
box
boys right
tomorrow.
now. One is a GD and one is a Vice Lord. They come in handy. Yeah.
hey, come in handy. You done.
You get the whole set, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you move in the right neighborhood. You gotta
Buy
send them to the
one,
right
get one
neighborhood.
GD. You feel me?
About what get what,
Go
GD.
ahead,
That's
put
funny
your
to the
shit
motherfucker.
together. Give them your info and stuff.
Ferg, it's on you,
Ferg,
boy.
tell them
Go
where you
ahead,
at, boy.
Bird.
I ain't know y'all talking to me. Okay, first and foremost, you can always find me at your mama house. You know what I'm talking about? No games about that. If she got a boop boop, if she look anything like Robert Kane's mama, I'm going. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just
Well,
playing.
you know you
I'm
used to
always
the
messing
Florida
with you.
Evans looking bitches, so I'm sure.
James.
Hey, man.
James.
Hey, listen,
you
man.
like
It's something
you
wrong.
like
It's something
James
wrong.
didn't die. He went and got a new job as a cab driver.
Hey,
He
listen,
just
man.
walked out on the family.
Hey, shut up. Hey, listen, man. It's always something wrong with ugly motherfucker. It's always something wrong with. It's always. It's always something wrong with you, motherfuckers. Hey, look. You can catch me on Instagram at 1KFERG. Instagram at 1KFERG. Facebook KFerg, comedian KFerg, any of that. Also, we got a special on urbanflextv.com right now. Damon
Straight.
Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show on there. I got a little nice something on there. I think it's like episode 4. Episode 4.
And what's
Real
that called,
nice.
Ferg?
Laughing tonight with
Laugh with
Damon
Damon.
Laugh
Williams.
Yeah.
tonight with Damon
Yeah,
Williams.
Laugh Tonight with Damon Williams. That's on there. That's real nice. And man, we got a lot of nice hot stuff in the fire pan. I'm talking about, we on some Jay-Z let it simmer, then blow. And it's a couple nice things. You know what I mean? We talking about we just letting loose because at this time of life, let me answer your question real quick. You can go back to what's the greatest thing about 2020 for me is seeing it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I don't take nothing lightly. Why do you complain about it? Every minute, every second is called the present. I ain't complaining about no gifts. So, you know what I mean? As
Come on,
far as I
baby.
don't like, as far as I ain't feeling, but I ain't complaining about no gifts, man, especially when it comes from the Most High, because ain't a better gift than that. So
Straight
anything
up.
else is just whatever, everybody got to come and everybody got to go. So I can't really cry about that either. Well, I'm going to cry about the ones I lost in 2020. What about in 89 when I lost my grandmama? But
Straight up.
nevertheless, so that was everybody got tragic years. We're going to come, we're going to go. At the end of the day, enjoy being able to be here to see it than not. That's my only.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Big
Matter of
sir.
fact.
facts.
Go ahead, Terry, real quick.
All right, man. Yeah, y'all can catch me at Terry Dorsey. That's Dorscy on all platforms, man. I'm gonna be the only black Dorsey, so it ain't gonna be hard to find. When you see Terry Dorsey, I'm gonna be the only black one. So
You said
Instagram,
dorky?
fake. Your mama
Dorky.
dorky, you donkey looking ass nigga. You look like the donkey from Shrek, but you sound like Charlie Murphy. It's weird. You sound like Charlie
Ooh,
Murphy,
that
but
ain't
you
no
look like
funny
the
stuff.
donkey from Shrek.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, my nigga.
Hey,
Hey, look.
Ferg, tell him I'm a stallion, baby. Tell him don't play with
I'm a
you.
stallion.
Tell him don't play with you, baby.
Nigga, look at this jawline.
Okay.
Man, this motherfucker. Mo,
Nigga,
Mo, I
Hey
cannot
orange
wait
man.
to have you
jawline,
on
nigga.
Black Lives Matter. Mo, I
What?
cannot wait to have you on
What?
Black Lives Matter. This shit
Hey,
gonna be
both of
stupid to the
y'all,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Nigga,
both of
look
y'all
at this
definitely link up with
orange
Terry for the
jawline.
Saturday
Well, Mo
night
booked
show
on
Black
next year.
Lives Matter.
But yeah, I got you, Kendall, for real, bro. You gotta come do that show. I'm gonna hit you on the inbox side. You gotta come through. Mo, we already talked
Okay,
about
well,
next year.
You already know,
inbox
man.
me
Y'all
too.
know
Y'all
my
ain't told me
motto.
shit.
You know my motto. What's my motto, Face? What's my motto?
Have money will travel.
Uh,
Whatever you need,
in
brother.
Florida,
Whatever you need.
I dare Florida to fuck you down.
Whatever you need. Hey, bro. Whatever you need.
See, that's why they
Anytime.
pulled Bo off the feed. Now Bo ain't here.
Look,
We
they
can
put
really
you at the
talk about
bottom.
this nigga.
Look, they put you up under me. We got
Thank
I
you.
know, right?
Let me put your
So look,
line in
yeah,
my
that's
quote.
all Otis saying is that it's time to end the show.
What
It's
up?
been an amazing show, man.
When
Thank
the
I,
y'all.
engineer get here, just to close the show out?
he was like, I'm sick of
Right,
Bo. I'm cutting this nigga off.
right. Thank y'all for coming out, man. We
Hold on,
appreciate
I'm
you.
fixing your line. Shit.
Y'all
This
can't
must
hear
be
me?
a this must be a pay as you go engineer.
Man, listen here. Thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all download the app. The hilarious Mo Good, the hilarious
Boy,
K
this shit is
Bird,
terrible. I just
the
want to point that out
hilarious
too, by
Terry
the way. We
Yeah,
Dorsey.
gotta do
this is
better next year.
I don't know if y'all can
they
hear
got
me
this
or not.
app from under the
Yeah,
viaduct.
we can
Go
hear you.
ahead.
We ignoring you on purpose.
I see.
Ferg is crazy.
We hear
Oh
you.
man.
We hear
Huh?
us not listening to you. We hear
I
us.
see. I see.
Yeah.
I
Stop
can hear
trying to
y'all
talk. We are
listening
done
to
with
me.
you. We got the rest of the show. You good.
Yeah, well,
Man,
go
it's
ahead,
been an
brother.
amazing show
Go
You
ahead.
just
regardless.
got
Finish saying
Whenever he closes
that.
out,
Go
we
ahead.
closing out.
Rod just
Go
got
ahead.
fired. Shit.
I'm
Next
doing the
time,
show.
next time you'll learn to exit your guests out so you can do all this shit. How about that?
That's
Yeah,
facts.
he gonna
But
learn.
I'm not in the studio, so I don't have that control right.
Neither is Otis. Shit.
Well, now, now you see why people pick the third package for the engineer. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, yeah, you're
You
right.
can't
You're right.
buy the intro joint, intro
Yeah, he got the
engineering.
basic package. I'll
Right.
start your show. I'll
Yeah, he
end
got
your shit.
standard. He ain't
Yeah,
got the
starter
Right.
professional.
package. That's what it means. I'm a starter
And then I'm
package.
gonna end it. He gonna go eat. He gonna go do everything he want to do. Then come back and push the button and close your shit.
He done rolled up 7 primos from 6 to 8.
My cousin don't
Oh
be
man.
smoking no primos, Mo. We
Okay,
don't
he
stop
done
you for
did
that rumor.
7 hits of
He
meth
said
from
he
6
gonna
to
say he
8.
smoked his
He did
fingers
lose
crooked.
some weight.
You
I
know,
can't speak on the meth.
He say he smoked about 7 primos.